Officer's log. Vorson speaking. It seems the commander wasn't just rustling my antennae about that reprimand. I've been docked a week's vacation, moved to the satellite office in the Spike, and ordered to recertify all of my yearly safety training by week's end. It's a small price to pay, though. When the horrific creature wearing the Kipwith skin suit bursts free in a shower of viscera, I'll have all the vindication I need. Back on Jeterat, the team had a rather exciting run-in with Don Doppler, who famously explored the drift rock that was towed to Absalom Station some years ago. I'm certain it's no coincidence she just happened to be at the site of another extremely dangerous archaeological dig. She's clearly some kind of eighth-dimensional entity sent here to test us all. Computer. Yes, Forson. Compile all data available on Don Doppler. I need to be sure of this before I prepare another report. Of course. Working. Interrupting that brief conversation, a pair of Civ drones rushed out of a tower. No, wait, I'm sorry, that's clearly a minaret. And began laying waste to everything in the area. The team was able to finally put my new ship to the test and handily dispatch those old rust buckets. Clear sign of my engineering brilliance. Returning to the chalet, they blathered on about the next course of action should be, until they were interrupted by the most divine of beings, Susie from accounting. To be honest, I couldn't focus on anything else after that. I need to go. Forcing out. All right, everybody. Welcome back.
Vorson.
What a guy.
Vorson.
I do remember Andrew pointing out that it was a minaret many times.
Yeah, I do remember.
Was that Andrew or was that Jack?
It was Jack. Definitely Jack.
Who can say?
I'll tell you.
Oh, man. Welcome back, everybody, to Devastation Arc, Session 5. It's been a while. It's been a long while.
Been a long time.
I think I should be going,
We, as you may recall, we're supposed to be back last Monday. I felt miserably sick, so that didn't happen. So we're here on a special Sunday session because Amber/Peaches will be traveling on our following 2 Mondays. So,
but we will have content.
We will have content. We're also doing this Devastation Arc session today, and I hope everyone can return next Sunday for another one.
Matt?
I believe so.
We'll probably be back. We'll hopefully be here.
What day is it?
What day is it? Today's the 9th, so that would be the 16th. That's how math works.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Sorry.
I have to fly to Rhode Island on the 16th, so.
Oh no!
Well,
of all the
maybe.
places.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just kidding. We will not. We will not be doing Devastation Arc next Sunday.
Sorry.
But we
I
do.
could quit my job
Drop
if you
a
want.
bombshell on air.
Please don't quit your job. Then I will have to get a real job.
Can't have that.
We do, as Jack mentioned, have some special content coming up on Mondays. We're doing, over the next 2 Mondays, some level 10 adventures from a couple of society scenarios. This Monday we have Season 2-4, Futures Fall. And then we have a conclusion scenario from Season 3. I can't remember the number on that one, but it is Rise of the Vault Lord. Be seeing a couple of specially created level 10 characters for that. We also picked back up this Friday with our long-running and very often neglected Dead Sons game, which will be continuing on a mostly bi-weekly schedule, I think. Not bi-weekly, bi-monthly. That's the term. So the May 21st would be our next game, and then after that, who knows? I was listening back to our previous Devastation Arc session, and I found that it is customary for Amber and Peaches to ask all new party members their favorite ice cream flavor. So we did find out what Amanda Michelle's favorite ice cream flavor is, if you'd like to tune in and find out.
It's a wild one.
I wouldn't say it's wild, but
no spoilers.
It is a flavor.
Never heard of it. Oh no, that's not it. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's it for me. Does anyone else have any announcements?
No.
No? Okay, great. Sounded like you were gearing up for something and then just kind of let it fall.
I was trying to think if anything important had happened in my life, but it hasn't.
Sounds great. Okay. Well, here we are, back at the game. So Vorson was unable to concentrate on anything but Susie from accounting. However, after that happened, the party went to the tower and explored, I believe, 2 of the floors in said tower/minaret. Andrin got his ankle caught in a trap full of nanites, but was able to escape. Moving to the second floor, party found a I don't remember how many. There were a lot of desiccated Bantrid corpses that were trying to glom onto everyone and consume them. And
Moidas.
I think add their skin to their desiccated forms. But you put them down. And found
For a nap.
some information from the computer banks. Primarily that this chamber that you are all now in is the labor loop. All of these strange-looking terminals are all powered by treadmills at their base. The Bantrids would constantly move due to their unique physiology. And could be locked into place by various devices at the terminal and forced into a constant state of anxiety, because that's just how the Civ roll. And you also found technical specifications for a moon-sized ship called the Worldseed. Oh, and you found some kind of weird passcode that looked like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember this. We've never
labor-
come across anything like that before, right?
You have not. And
'Cause
that is where
partial.
we find the party.
How old are these like blueprints or schematics, whatever they are, for the ship?
Well, you know all of the Civ stuff is millions of years old.
Okay.
So I just want to go back for our weekly history lesson or whatever you want to call it. A minaret is so it's basically the same word as menorah from Hebrew because it means like a beacon or like a light. The root word nar, it means fire, but it means it in like the figurative sense. It's one of my favorite like Arabic words. So it's like the fire of the spirit and stuff is nar. So a minaret is like this beacon of like spiritual light because that's where the call for prayers comes from the minaret.
Interesting. The word that I use for my Final Fantasy character's surname is a Nahuatl word, Shipil, and it's very similar to that. It's like a fire spirit or noble kind of thing.
There's also the name Nora.
Yeah, that makes
If
sense.
there's any other ones. But yeah, for a more linguistic thing, minaret, the T at the end is actually, there's a letter in Arabic that either makes an sound or a T sound, depending on like some other things. So, which is nifty.
It's the thief and the cobbler. Has anyone ever seen that?
That sounds familiar.
Is that like a story?
It is an animated movie, and I've never seen it. It looks very, I don't know, like racistly animated. But
Okay.
I remember the like trailer for it or something was
I don't know if I've seen this,
but
I've
some
heard of it.
person in the movie says that they're protected as long as these 3 golden spheres are at the top of the minaret. And it's like the only thing that I know about this movie is that there are magical spheres and a minaret.
I've never heard of it.
It was on like some VHS that I had.
Wasn't it? Is it stop motion or something? It's made some weird way. There's
I don't
something
know.
weird about it. The way it's
I
put
mean,
together.
it's on a VHS. That's weird.
Yeah, what the fuck were they thinking? I was perusing Amazon and I was watching some cyberpunk anime. I can't even remember the name of it, but the main character's name was Goku, and so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll watch it. And so it had like super heavy Ghost in the Shell vibes. It was from like 1989, but the main character wears pants and like a blazer and a tie, but does not wear a shirt. It's just like straight, abs and stuff with a tie on it.
Mhm.
And just walks around like it's completely normal. And I made it like 15 minutes in until he starts hitting on some lady. And I'm like, I can't take this. Not with you and this tie on your muscles, man. Come on.
What more do you need?
But
I'm
anyways.
a sucker for like a really cheesy mystery show or movie. So like if
check
it's
that out.
or
Yeah, I'll try
cheesy.
to. The main character's name was Goku, and he wore a tie on his abs. I'll give you that. So you can probably find it from there.
Yeah, probably so.
All right. Oh,
Well, cool.
You know what? I did have that queued up and then got sidetracked.
Well, what's everybody want to do?
Well, we investigated the room.
You did.
We checked out the computers.
Mm-hmm.
What are these two things in the middle?
Those are those teleportation chambers from
Okay.
there
Is this
was one
the same teleportation chamber that also makes clones?
it's it's not supposed to make clones. It just had that side effect when it was malfunctioning.
Okay.
These ones are basically powered down. But we'll say that the gray one is the receiver, and the blue one would teleport you somewhere else. But they're not working, so it doesn't really matter. You gotta hoof it.
Okay. And then is this a balcony or a window? I don't remember.
That is a door out.
This is the balcony.
You came in from the southern door, so you would need to
Right.
go the other one. Is that door closed? It is. There you go. No, it's not.
And now it's not.
I'll bring up the rear.
Oh man, who knows what kind of buffs and stuff I had going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Good question. I can't be
Should have
bothered to
listened back to
remember.
that last episode.
Some of us were very busy.
Yeah.
Okay. Outside.
Yeah, a 10 might be a good idea. I see some people that are not topped off there.
Yeah, I was about to say I am a little under the ideal threshold.
You guys did find a weapon the last time. But
We're level 14, right? That's the correct level?
probably.
We are.
Okay.
Indeed.
This is important.
Okay. So you can continue on to the next part of the map. Let me check lighting here. Let me group you all up. So is this kind of the order you're going to stay in? Ava in the front, everybody else as they are?
I
Yep.
think, yeah.
This will
Ava,
definitely be in the rear.
yeah, Leatherby, Andrin, Peaches.
Right. Then we are going to be...
Mosey.
Yeah. I think you will end up... Shift you down here.
Oh, the teleporter.
The teleporter. So you make your way down here, and you are now at this door that you just moved away from. Let's see here. Oh. And the doors, they all open as you approach them. I think we already talked about that, so...
Yeah, they're anus doors, right? Is that what we discussed?
Right.
This dreary chamber contains circles of sparse metal cots, neatly dressed with thin, scratchy blankets. Shelves built into the walls of this floor contain small, frosted glass tubes. Circular doors to the northeast and west lead outside.
What did you say was on these benches?
These are like cots on the floor, and they have million-year-old scratchy blankets.
Scratchy blankets.
Just blankets, okay?
Are they made of fiber, fur, synthetic materials?
I don't know.
Perception check.
I don't know. I feel like he said that like, don't ask me.
I mean, you're just like asking. You could make a check to find out.
Oh, well, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Um,
Like, if I look at a blanket and it's a sheet versus a bearskin rug, like, I can assume something about it, but all right.
well, I'm gonna assume anything that's like natural isn't gonna last for millions of years, so that part should be obvious.
I mean, we're in a magic minaret. Who knows?
Fair,
I'll bet
fair.
they're off.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks
You
like
want a survival check then? What do you want?
I don't know, fucking engineering, man.
Because I'm trying to see how long this material has survived.
I'm more interested in if it has like disease or something on it.
That would be a
Yeah.
medicine check then.
Oh, goody.
36 medicine?
Let me take a look at the blanket.
I
Looks
good
examined
to
it
me.
closely for the smallpox.
So as you reach out to evaluate the blankets, Andrin, they crumble under your touch.
Okay.
Oops.
And the like even the jostling of your footsteps near the cot itself causes them to tumble and then shatter.
Oh, okay. He was just trying to yank out our good skill checks.
A little bit.
So as a seasoned adventurer and acclaimed scientist
Mhm.
in an adventure setting, I would like to remove all of my protective equipment and just like huff this ash from the.
Okay.
What the fuck? Is that Andrin that wants to do that?
That's I don't know.
While
I like
Andrin
to
is
shit on
making
Prometheus when I can. Sorry.
poor life choices,
I don't know him that well, but that seems a little out of character.
Ava is busy poking around
Exactly,
the
that's what I'm
room.
saying. Isn't that so out of character when that happens?
Yeah. Ava is busy
That's
poking around the room and notices under 3 of the cots are some hidden niches in the floor. I gotta turn rhythm down a
Niches
smidge here.
Like God is dead.
Yeah, the philosopher is laying in 3 pieces under the cots.
We must reassemble him.
Not
Uh,
sneeches either.
Not Sneeches, no.
Throw him in the chamber. It'll make
Well,
it groan.
If they were sneeches, we could stitch them back together.
You're dumb. Okay, let me copy what you found
Oh.
here. Boop, boop, boop.
I was drinking a Gatorade and I almost spit it all over my desk.
Okay, so you found the quarters gear that's listed there under the tower. A Mark IV ring of resistance, a memory chip,
Oh shit!
a level 10 signal jammer,
Also
2
crazy.
frag grenade 5, and 2 Mark III serums of healing.
The rings are considered magical items, right?
They are.
Yes.
I don't think I can. I think I'm full up.
Yeah, I think you're wearing like 5 magical items.
Yeah, we were gonna take a look at that. And we didn't.
So I have a ring, but mine is Mark II.
Switch it up.
So, well, I mean, I don't know. Does anybody else need it? I imagine my fort save is significantly worse than other people's. Fort
Yeah, it's
saves.
my best save. Fortitude. It's my best one.
I know my reflex is less right now because I have the ring on. But normally they both suck a whole lot of ass.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to take it.
Yeah, if it's a fortitude bonus, then go ahead and take it.
So the ring automatically applies to your worst save.
Oh, gotcha.
And so for me, my fort and reflex are both really, really bad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, my will save is the only one that's pretty bad.
Those will saves are important.
Yeah, it's
my
good.
will save is
like
not.
how bad is your will save?
I've got a +8.
Okay, well that's where I'm sitting on my other 2. So we can, I don't know, you want to roll off for it? Are you wearing a ring currently?
I don't think so. Look.
Well, then if you have an open magic item slot, you should.
Oh no, I do. I have a Mark 1. I have a Mark 1 Ring of Resistance.
Okay, so you have an 8 with the Mark 1. So that means you're slightly actually behind me. So you go ahead and take it.
Okay.
Because that'll make your will a 10.
What would you use the memory chip for?
It is a storage device.
Oh, just a literal memory chip. Okay. Same with the signal jammer. It's not anything special.
I believe.
I
Regular.
can't remember what the level means. I can't remember if that's the range or...
I believe there's a clickable link on the.
Yeah, let's look. So this device available at any level from 1 to 20. When activated, interrupts broadcast within 4 miles. If attached to a larger broadcasting station, it's 12 miles. Blocks all communication devices from sending and receiving. It is designed to affect one specific medium, such as radio or wireless. So it should have said band, because that's very cute. Because those are the same medium. Radio and wireless are the same medium. They're different bands. You can attempt to check to bypass it, which, okay, that's what your level's for. Or determine the location of it. The DC is 15 plus the level.
I think Peaches wants to hold on to that, just in case it comes in handy sometime.
So that is a literal, like, narrowband jamming device. That's a real world thing, basically. Cool. Although the more powerful it is, the easier it would be to find, not harder. So, but anyway.
Yeah, the memory chip, you can see has some information on it currently. Why don't you all make a life science check as well?
About the blankets.
Yeah.
34.
27.
Okay, the 27 won't do it, the 25 won't do it, 24 won't do it. So just the 34 there. So you know a little bit about the Bantrid, and given what you've seen in the labor room already, putting some things together, you recall that they don't really sleep stationarily.
They roll around in their sleep.
They sleep on treadmills, or they just move around. Yeah. So this was either for someone else, or perhaps Bantrid that were too young to move.
The age of these blankets makes me believe that these were in fact Bantrid inhabitants. However, their strange sleep patterns caused them to roam about. Somnambulance, as we would call it, is quite normal for them, meaning that the occupants here may have been adolescents or otherwise infirm.
It seems kind of like an odd place to have children.
Indeed. I agree. Could I make some sort of culture check? Would this maybe be like, do they maybe raise them here and it's like an apprenticeship and they live here their whole life and they take over when they get old enough? Something like that, maybe?
I mean, you know that the Bantrid are effectively slave labor from what you kind of put together in the command center. So apprentice might be the wrong word.
Oh, but it's still weird for that to be at the top of the tower. I guess tower is less prominent if you have a teleporter device in it, but like this is almost like a chattel holding area for the young ones, maybe, or something, almost like a nursery or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Well, so one question I would have as an outside observer is like, if they're used to running around in their sleep, blankets seem odd. I don't feel like they'd want to use blankets. But I guess, whatever.
You know from your life science check, they don't develop their foot orbs for a time. So they are physically immobile until that happens.
Oh.
Right, but like, if I slept every night, I was just naked, and like, let's say I slept standing up or something completely naked, and then like the thought of sleeping covered in stuff sounds terrible.
Maybe they wear cardigans.
If I ever make a Bantred character, it will wear a cardigan.
Mm-hmm.
Would it like help in breaking them by keeping them stationary?
Like breaking their will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you kind of got that sense from the previous room, right? Since those computer terminals could lock them in place, I think some of you put together that yes, it was a common torture tactic that they would use.
Gotcha. So the whole
So
place is
Bantrids
just
typically
walking
have
on this.
zoomies, even when they're asleep.
Yes.
Okay.
They basically, if they have to spend more than a round in not in motion, they suffer panic attacks.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so blankets are torture. Got it.
Yep. I don't know if it matters for the young, but once they're mobile, it's certainly a problem.
Torture. Yeah, I feel more like this is maybe some like overly human thinking by an author than I do like a secret clue of like, oh, these blankets are super important somehow. But whatever. But there's and then what did Ava find underneath? Screevies?
Right. There was the memory chip in addition to the other stuff.
Another memory chip or that same one?
The same one, but no one has
Okay.
checked it out yet.
Oh, I didn't realize that we could check it out. I would like to check it out.
From the library.
You learned Civ, right? You can speak Civ.
Yes.
What a
I
good
had to check.
So going through the information, you're able to connect it to Betty and pull that info out. And you can see that it has a short manifesto describing the many transgressions of the Civ overlords throughout this planet and the Dominion. It urges its readers to begin the unending cycle.
What is that?
That's all you know.
Do I know who wrote it or typed it or whatever?
Doesn't have a name.
How long ago was it?
The answer is always going to be millions of years.
I didn't know if it was like somebody else coming along.
It was last Thursday
and like putting notes.
Oh my god.
from this tower that didn't exist until 1 hour ago.
Well, I forgot that it didn't exist until we came to this planet and made it exist.
I mean, it existed. It was just underground.
Technically, none of it existed until we started playing this game.
Oh.
Crafted it in our mind palaces. All right.
Okay.
Well, this room saddens me now that I've realized it's a torture chamber. I say we move
Right.
on.
Give me. Okay. All right. We can open this door, and there's surprise, another ramp.
Perception check while we're outside just to make sure nothing has changed.
Check
Sure.
out those sweet views from this vantage point.
Yeah. Anything of interest? 27.
Give me a sec. 7. Okay. Okay. No, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Great, great. Here. Here. If this light. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna move you over here. And
Oh gosh.
probably over here. And we'll say you're here. Leatherby is somewhere, probably here.
In front of Peaches.
Where am I? Put me.
So we're moving to this next floor.
Stuck. There we
However,
go.
nobody noticed that there are two of these undead critters rolling
Ah.
down from the top of the
I didn't notice.
minaret, and you know they want all of your skin flesh.
Barreling at insane speeds.
Not my skin flesh.
Yes, your skin flesh.
Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I did good. Okay.
You can have my butt flesh, and that's all.
Still
No,
skin.
leave in peace.
Slim down.
That looks like everybody. Yep. Okay. Go.
Everybody.
Peaches.
Oh fuck. How do I get over there?
Oh.
I'm like,
She's squeezing.
I guess they're gonna surprise you since nobody noticed them. The green one, what can these guys even do? It's been a month since I've looked at their character sheet.
I think they can roll around.
They can roll around.
so I can't move over there? Is that what you just Oh, you're surprise rounding us?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah. The green one is gonna whip out at Leatherby.
Whoa.
32. Miss, I think.
Is that a K?
Yeah, it's K.
Meese.
Yeah, get out
Hey.
of here.
The orange one will try to hit Andrin. 42.
I think that
Yikes.
hits.
Yeah, so you are grabbed, Andrin. That's a problem. And go back to the top.
Yeah, what can I do about being grabbed?
I skipped you, Peaches, but you're first.
Okay, so where's the front and where's the back here? Leatherby
So
is the back?
yeah, no, Leatherby is the front.
Okay, so I would be coming up here.
Yeah.
So can I move there? I mean, am I technically adjacent to that
You're-
thing right
Yeah,
now?
it's above Andrin. I'm gonna put them like 5 feet up. That's for the wings.
Because that's still within my...
Yeah, you're within range to hit them.
Okay, so these are the same things we fought before, correct?
They are, yeah.
Okay, is there anything I don't remember that we found out about them as far as like resistances?
They had regeneration fire, yeah.
These bad boys. Okay. I don't have any fire weapon.
Oh right, you had a thing to make cold damage, but not fire.
Correct.
Well, as long as you kill them, I think it was Ava that was hitting them with fire.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to full attack.
Okay.
Two.
7 and 31. Those are energy attacks. Those will both hit. And that is 81 points of damage.
Betty would like to fire my static arc pistol.
Okay.
Or no, it's my arc pistol Aurora.
Okay.
That's probably not gonna.
That's not going to work, but let's take a quick look at... Yeah, it's not going to make an attack because it wants to hold on to Andrin.
Dang it! I was trying to let Andrin move.
Yeah. Good try, but solid
Thanks.
damage. So the green one will again try to reach out and grab Leatherby. 42.
Damn. Yeah, it does it.
Okay, so Leatherby is grabbed. Right. Ava.
We had talked last time, and I can't remember what you said, but if my weapon was dealing half fire damage before, does it come out that way or no?
Which weapon was it? Oh, is it a fusion?
My crystal fusion, yeah.
I want to say those are always active, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's
It says it's a swift action to activate or deactivate, but I'm not sure. Like once it goes dormant, like does it then just go back to its prime setting? I'm fine either way. I just need to know if I'm trick attacking or standard attacking.
good question.
Yeah, that is a good question because, yeah, I have the thing up.
We'll say that it stays that way for now, and I'll figure it out later.
In that case, then, so I swift action, take it out, and then I'll help out Andrew. Excuse me, and I'll run up on the wall and get right up on it.
Nice.
Nice.
So I guess I'd be like above Andrew.
Okay.
So I'll put myself there. I guess that makes more sense, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then trick attack, solar. Yes. Fine.
Oh, and by the way, the wall to this floor is all transparent aluminum, so you can see into it as well.
Ooh.
So
I
the
nab one though.
trick was successful. You could use your hero point if you would like.
Nah, not yet.
Okay. All right. Moving on to this critter.
The fucker gets a whole other ass
I'm-
turn, man.
If I remember, these things are pretty thick.
They are pretty beefy. You missed this one, so it is going to regen a little bit. That would put it at that number. And then it will rip Andron's flesh from his body.
Yes. Oh, you know what? What was the damage on that first attack? 29. Got it. And then that one does also hit. Oh, that's not an attack roll. That's a damage roll.
It is a damage roll. You gotta make a save.
I see that now.
Oh no.
15.
You are sickened, my friend, for 5 rounds.
Oh no.
Sickened. Looks like this. This looks like... No, that's...
I like, does the little condition goblin have a give us a little recap of what grabbed is?
Yeah. Ooh. Him, and now it's your turn. Or grab.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, -2 to attack rolls. Okay, I am going to just take a swing at the green buddy right here. I know I'm grabbed by him. Let's see, -2 in the modifiers. Boom, 27.
That'll hit.
Okay.
39 points of damage. The green one begins to glow very brightly.
It grows even worse.
Oh no!
Hey, my monster. Andrew.
Well, I think probably the best thing for me to do then is whip out my spell ampule of remove condition and use it to remove my sickened condition.
Whoa.
It will not, however, affect being grappled.
It will not. So you reach in, pull out a EpiPen, and stab yourself with it.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
I can feel this sickness coursing through my blood. I better act fast.
no longer sick. Peaches, back to you.
Guy's still here. So Peaches is
I
going.
would have put myself so we were like doing the perpendicular, whatever the hell, the flank.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah. If you were directly above Andrew, you're already flanking with. Ooh. You can figure it out.
I want the line.
Yeah, come on, man. That's a flank. Come on.
Me and Peaches, yeah.
I'm going to full attack again.
Are you? There it is.
Ooh, not great.
Okay, but since you got your flanky buddy over there, both of those will hit. That is a solid 90 points of damage.
And then Betty is going to calibrate my defense.
Okay.
This guy.
So we'll put you on orange. And we'll move to the green one. Hey, Leatherby, give me some of your shell,
No.
please.
No. Actually, no. Okay. Well, yes. If that's K, then yes, with my -2 because I'm grabbed.
No, bud, that's just damage.
Oh, that ain't
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Four
you
saves.
just
Oh, I
give
just
me that.
get that. I just get it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, take one of these then.
Oh no!
You're sickened for 6 rounds.
Ah.
Excellent. Ava.
Full round orange.
Okay. All 3 of those will hit. That is more than enough to take it out. And since some of that was fire damage, this one is donezo. And Andrin, you are no longer grabbed. As
Yay.
the tentacles surrounding you are consumed by deadly.
I got you, Andrin.
I'll never let you go.
That one is
I'm like
dead. Leatherby, you're sick.
I am. Does the am I still grabbed? So do those -2 stack?
I believe
Oh
so.
yeah, baby.
In that? Yeah, kind of what I figured. Well, still gonna take a shot at him. Take a swang. So -4.
26 versus EAC will still make it.
It's 2 less, so it's 48 damage actually. Because
Oh, okay.
he's also he gets to take damage, bad damage on his sickened as well.
Cool. Oh, he had a turn, so I forgot he did regen a little bit of health. Okay. All right. Good damage. Andrew.
Is it worth? Oh, Matt, you have like 15 DR, by the way.
Oh,
I just remember that. That's one of the buffs we had up.
okay. Because I've been taking my 5s. Okay, cool. Then I'll add 20 back because I've been just taking 5 off of each one.
I don't feel like I really need to go crazy right now, so I'm just gonna step here and like shoot at the guy. $29 versus EAC for 16 points of damage.
Nice. Yeah. Even with your bud there in the way, you'll be able to get a good shot at this dude. 16 damage. Peaches.
Well, I'm kind of a little bit stuck here. I can move forward. Can I occupy this space right here? Is that like interfering with whatever Ava is doing?
You just
Ava,
gotta
I
believe in yourself.
think is like standing on a wall.
Okay.
It's pretty tight quarters for your big dumb armor, though. To be honest, it's basically what Matt just shared.
Okay.
For the listening audience, that is Austin Powers trying to turn the little truck around.
In the oh yeah, man, I want to go watch those movies. I haven't seen them in a while.
We rewatched them a couple of years ago, and it was still good.
Good.
There's definitely some dated, but it's still.
What was it? I read something. It was like Austin Powers was closer to the '60s than we are now to when Austin Powers
Oh,
came out, or something like that.
Oh my God.
Say that.
So old.
I'm already
Yeah.
depressed.
I even
enough.
took a nap today.
Nirvana's Nevermind came out closer to the Beatles than between then and now.
All right, I'm muting Jack now.
Makes me sad with his facts.
Reality is unforgiving.
Don't think I have anything I can do. I can't reach him.
Can't you like turn those tentacles into wings?
It takes time.
I thought the armor itself allowed you to do it as like a move or a standard.
Mm. Even if I could, I would just be flying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That thing have a climb speed?
I do have a climb speed, but I don't really. Yeah, the tentacles can climb, but logistically, can I climb here?
Let me take a look at your armor. So, gain a climb speed of 20 feet. Plated strikes. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
I feel like your tentacles climb by just like shattering whatever material they're trying to climb, just like piercing through. So, sure, you can stab into that aluminum wall there and climb around.
Yeah, I would definitely agree that's the method of climbing it uses. 5, 10. So could I actually pass it? 10. Yeah, 35.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna come to the other side. And then I can actually hit it.
So the window doesn't really shatter like you might expect. You just hear this strange, sickening crunch, and it becomes slightly opaque in those areas. Okay, 27 will hit for 30 points of damage.
That's a pretty awesome visual.
Right? Just this like horrifying thing that you see on her token, stabbing these razor sharp, giant like person-sized spikes through this window.
And the like mechanical sounds that would come with it, yeah.
Ava is not a fan that you had to like climb directly over her, though.
Right.
But yeah, also just the thought for it, Peach is like sitting there and calculating out like, all right.
And Betty will calibrate my defense.
Okay, to green then. Boop. Wrench one off, cool. And then green's turn. Green is going to regain a little bit of health. So that is number, and then green will pull more of Leatherby's body off of Leatherby's body.
Oh,
It's just a big nut.
it's that. Let's see.
What'd you say?
Do you need another fort save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get
I'm already
double sickened.
Oh, okay, good.
You're still sickened, but you know, for
But that means you only take 16 damage
That's
too.
fine.
True.
True. Okay. Sorry, I had myself muted. Ava.
I'll
Does the
slide
DR
up.
work with that as well, Jack?
Yeah, it's slashing damage. That's what the S means, right? Stripping flesh sounds
Yeah.
like slashing.
Yeah, it's
So I
fine.
take 1 point.
That's right. Fuck off.
Yeah.
That's rude.
I'll slide up so like I'm on top of it, I guess. I don't know. We'll
You
do
could
a
get
big
into a flank with Peaches.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do that. And I will trick it.
All right, those will both work. So that is 53 points. All right, its regen has been shut off for the moment. Leatherby.
Okay. Well, he's just gonna take another swing. He's gonna use his Yeah, that guy's not going after anybody else. Yeah, just take a swing at him. Minus foe.
Ooh, hold on. Yeah, obviously, you beat the shit out of this one. So it had 44 health remaining. Tired of your ongoing situation, you channel your rage into a single empowered strike and blast a hole through this one.
Whew, I do not like it.
And it did.
Damn. 2 10s on that 4d10.
Right. Oh, Amber, pull us a card, see if there's anything handy over there.
I mean, it's dead, but yeah.
I mean, he might get some kind of special.
Maybe it
cool
heals
stuff.
everybody in the party. Yeah.
I've never seen one like that.
Just say it.
Oh, look, kills everyone in the party. No. Bludgeoning, is that what that did? The target is shaken for 1 round.
Cool.
So shake him up. Shake up that corpse.
Please go put that card in the trash. Let's go.
So, having, let's see. Before you can make your way up the rest of the way, there is a grate that rises up basically in front of Ava, which is probably not a problem for Peaches or Ava, but the other two of you are kind of stuck behind it.
How grady is it? What do you mean?
It's basically like a big security wall to prevent your progress up the ramp. So
I mean, I could just pick somebody up, probably.
If
Probably.
she picks up Leatherby, I can pick up Mandarin.
okay, you bypass my extremely dumb security measure.
That's a
I
yeah.
was like, I'm a giant power armor. I could just pick one up.
That's one
Well,
of those things.
it has to be some kind of door, right? Like,
So it says there are motion activated doors, but like, why? You're on a ramp, and like, you can fly and stuff. So.
Well, yeah, that's like occasionally like in Pathfinder, like you would see you'd be like in like a level 12 adventure, and there'd be like some like DC 15 check. It's like
from the meta standpoint, it's completely absurd. But even from like, you know, a lore perspective, like the people that worked here had to get up here, right?
yeah,
What did they do?
I guess maybe this is the.
Maybe they put it up on their way out.
Does this door open?
Yeah. So, I can go ahead and give you the description of this room before we get into the door, though. Let me
That's right. Yeah, I can look through the window.
open it. Oh, the door. Yeah, the door opens. But this chamber, blah blah blah. To the north, a treadmill workstation faces a computer equipped with an impressive triple monitor display. A bulky silver machine covered in radio frequency dials stands to the west of the workstation.
Is that where you work?
Yeah, it is. The circular skylight built into the ceiling immediately north of the door offers a glimpse of the rooftop above.
I say that because Alec actually has 3 monitors in front of him.
No problem.
3 monitors sounds like the solution to a lot of problems, actually.
Certainly, GMing and managing a stream, yes.
Yeah, right?
I will say I get like super annoyed that I don't have 2 screens because I only have 2 screens when I'm working because I use my work laptop and my monitor. And otherwise, it does get a little annoying.
So at my job, I have to work on 2, sometimes 3 networks at once. And so some stations will have like a monitor for each one, and then some have like a literal switch box, and you have to like switch your monitor between the networks. And man, that is the worst.
Yeah, like I don't know about 3 modders. Like I don't do anything that particularly needs that. I can see there's some things that do. I hate at work that I had one modder. One modder just kills me.
Yeah, it's awful.
Cool.
But anyhow,
I'm
gonna look at the science stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the computer stuff.
Let me take stock of what is in the room real quick.
I'm just gonna roll a bunch of checks
Okay, hold
because
on.
I don't know all what's going on in here.
Bluff.
So I mentioned that there were the 2 workstations. What else? There are some corpses of Bantrid here that are not don't seem to be undead. So you could evaluate those with medicine.
Dude, did y'all
13.
see how Boss Betty's bluff roll was?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, she's a robot, man. Like if
I
she
was about to
says
say, she's
something, it's
constantly lying.
you know, monotone.
So Andrin and Ava both come to the same conclusion. Just kidding. Neither of you are aware of this. Looking for a
They're
DC
dead.
31.
Are you serious?
Am serious.
I could aid.
Hold on, let me make sure.
I can auto aid actually. I don't need to roll.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah, I do.
100% sure that. Let me check my because I have 13 skill points. Let me see if
Oh, wait,
that's
no.
accurate.
I would have auto
Yeah, okay,
aided.
that's right. Okay.
Okay. So literally none of you make it on your own. Sadly, everyone clocking in at basically the same number.
I was trying to aid.
Yeah. This is pretty
I was trying to
crazy.
aid, not roll myself.
Yeah, so Peaches walks up to one of you and points out something you missed. And
Probably all of us. We're all sitting there dumbfounded.
yeah, and she just like walks up and moves the cardigan slightly to the left,
I unbutton it.
and so you're able to determine that these corpses died from wounds inflicted by unarmed attacks, which match the shape of their tenticular appendages.
That does not sound like a DC 31 check. But
It doesn't, because they died millions of years ago.
Okay, all right. So these are fossils. Okay.
Yeah.
That
What is
changes
this
everything.
in the middle of the room? It looks like a
So I
toilet.
could have made a physical science check to note this from the impression patterns and the fossilization.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh,
Sure,
why you just say
sure. Give me
Um,
a second here.
I did also previously go ahead and roll a 34 engineering and 42 computers.
Okay. 34 engineering.
Well, ain't that
42
just swell?
computers. I need to make. Leatherby, are you in the room also?
He was
Yes,
inspecting
all
the dead body.
Yeah.
All right.
So blow us up. Let's go.
So Andrin, as you move to the computer and activate it, you and literally everyone else in the room start to feel funny.
It's laughing gas.
I told you ain't done that right.
It is laughing gas.
You know that I'm supposed to do all the computer stuff, and you go over there touching stuff.
I was excited by the radio dials.
I need a computer real quick.
Like another one?
In the game.
Yeah.
I need a token to
Oh,
add
okay.
to the initiative. Let me put it over here so I can see it.
Got these 3 monitors. Now I need another computer.
Roll for initiative.
You man, ain't this some shit?
Let's see.
Not bad for Peaches.
All right. Cool. Let me just check who the targets are here.
I did roll bad.
Okay. So after you have rolled your initiative, roll me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, fudge. Can I use my reroll on that? My hero point?
Yeah.
That was real bad. Oh my god.
Perfect.
I was like,
Classic.
my head said, literally.
I feel like if you roll a 2, you should fail but get your hero point back. And I only say that because it happens an alarming amount of the time.
So we're looking for a DC 23 as a success.
Oh no!
Otherwise, you're going to take 30 sonic damage. As
but I don't take that kind of damage, remember?
No, but you do. So all of you feel this persistent, incredibly high-pitched buzzing that's like an extreme ringing in your ears. So much so that you can't really concentrate on anything. And
Peaches should be immune to that.
yeah, but she's not. We had this talk last time. I listened and I decided.
Well, okay, so
I'm
like
the GM.
hitting her with a sonic boom, hurting her organs and stuff, totally makes sense.
See,
Disorienting you with ringing ears?
I would be willing to play along with that, but it does say mental feedback trap, so I'm gonna use that as an out. For those of you sending me DMs about your trap spotter ability, I did roll those, and both of you rolled a 23 on a DC 42 perception check. So good job.
Christ, I don't think I can hit that.
All right. Well, let's see
Where
here.
actually in the room is the computer?
It's the giant 3-monitor computer.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was within range of it.
Yeah, let me just check here and see. This is 22. Okay, cool. Ava, go ahead. You're first.
I would like to make the owl stop.
Okay. You can make a computers or engineering check to try to do that.
Everyone's fucking computers or engineering expert.
Okay, that is ineffective. So this would been
That's
blast.
next. I want to use my hero point. I'm just kidding. Go for
Okay.
it. Nah, it's fine. You
Oh,
already
wait a
said it,
second. Sorry. I did not factor in your trap there. That is actually literally the number that you need.
Yes.
Uh, So before it goes off and hits you for 12d6 sonic damage, you shut it down in the nick of time.
Jeez.
Problem solved. Everything's fine.
Oh, okay. Well,
That computer was not what I expected.
Had it gone to a third round, you would have each begun attacking each other.
oh man.
In addition to taking damage.
I would say if you live that long.
Right?
Now, in future, maybe we talk about this before we just go pushing buttons on a computer.
I didn't even push any buttons yet. Or did I?
You did something. You did a computer check. That's pushing buttons.
That is pushing buttons.
But I don't remember the order of operations is all I'm saying. I don't remember if I pushed buttons
Now-
and then it went off or...
I can do a computer check without pushing buttons.
It was
think
triggered by
technically I
touch,
can.
so yeah,
Oh.
Peaches could have avoided that.
Interesting.
Well, damn.
The corpses were there to give you a warning.
There's corpses everywhere in this place.
I mean, how are we supposed to see that corpse and be like, oh, the computer's booby trapped to murder us?
Chock full of corpses.
Well, they all killed themselves, which is what you would have done.
That's a leap, okay?
Oh man, I gotta
Not
remember
this
half
party.
this shit.
Not our average engineering check.
Right. Okay. What else can we see in this room? As you kind of collect yourself for a moment, the computer's there still in front of you, untrapped now. There's also a lockbox that is affixed to a wall. There's the skylight above you. It is 2 feet wide. Room is this? This is... Okay. Oh, wait a second. Am I looking at the wrong door? Oh, no. okay.
Maybe.
I am. Oh no, I just scrolled up too far. You can go through the skylight if you'd like. You can now access the computer with another remotely with another computer's check.
Hit it, Andrew.
I'm literally gonna punch it.
No, I got this.
We'll see who's fast.
Oh, sadly, Peaches, you were able to get into the computer, but Ava broke it. No information.
That sounds like Ava. Just kidding.
So you can access the computer. You see you have access to the electrical mainframe, the radio broadcasting equipment, something described as a quantum communications antenna.
Oh my.
See, what else do you do? There is additionally a video file, and as you're like looking over the things that you have access to, a media player opens up on its own and begins playing.
Is it a dirty video?
Maybe. A Bantrid furiously types at a keypad, their wheels spinning frantically on a treadmill desk. The Bantrid turns to face the screen and speaks in a grim voice. I'm Ophi, bud of the unending cycle. If you can hear my words, my kindred, know that you all fought bravely. Still, we cannot overcome them. Even now, the civs... Their voice intones this word like an expletive. Are preparing to flood the towers with deadly feedback. It will reach you soon. But know that you do not die in vain. I used the security codes the civs foolishly gave me to sabotage the planetary reactor. The civs will die here with us. Our hope needs not die, however. Look up. Do you see that rising star in the sky? Hundreds of our kindred are there, within the Worldseed. They're flying to freedom. I'm uploading the sequence so they can gain control. The Bantrid suddenly convulses, and then lunges at an unseen foe. The transmission ends in static. A few seconds later, the video repeats.
But how long ago was it recorded?
I'm gonna fucking kill Peaches right now.
Oh.
All right. What kind of check do I need to make to get like the time date information off of it?
It's some number of millions of years ago.
He doesn't have any files in there that might give us this code to use, because I feel like maybe that's part of what we already have a piece of.
You can give me a computer's check to try and look for it.
Okie dokie. Ooh.
That is a 32. Oh no, you're not hacking. A 28. 33 is what I'm looking for. So Ava jumps in between those tentacles and
Gross.
is able to figure it out.
Ava, no, she hates that.
Worse.
And Ava finds this.
Okay.
That looks familiar.
Does.
What
It also looks like that one meme where the guy's got like the side eye.
Mm-hmm. Give me a another computer's check to evaluate this and the other file you have.
I don't see it in the handouts, by the way. The other one.
It's labor loop sequence.
42.
So Ava, you feel confident based on what you have here and the previous file. You are looking at about 2/3 of the passcode.
Oh.
So there's still one to go somewhere.
Like it looks like that could pick up where the other one left off, maybe.
Did we miss her or something?
I don't know.
What's in this toilet here?
In the toilet. I think that's supposed to represent the skylight.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's the
So people
skylight
poop
and
down the skylight into this room?
yeah.
It's like a sunroof. It just opens.
There's a skylight and then the lockbox on the wall. That's all that's left here.
And there's also the sink here, like his and her sinks.
Right, yeah.
Let's take a look at that lockbox.
You can open that with a computers check.
42.
Hit it, Andrew.
I did it.
Oh, okay. So the container houses some stuff. 50 feet of smart cable, an engineering specialty toolkit, a flash grenade Mark III, a flashlight, a grappler, and 2 vials of Regia Universal Solvent,
Oh.
like a maintenance kit. I will
There's
add
a
that
maintenance kit.
to your handout.
I'll throw it in this bag.
Standard action. Standard action. Sorry.
For what?
That's how it's not an ability I have. I do have the ability to fly, get a fly or climb speed, but that's a 10-minute rest. The armor I'm currently wearing allows me to do it with a standard action.
Ah, okay.
Regia.
Yeah, so there is whatever's on the roof, and then you didn't really interact with the terminal that was in the hangar bay at the ground level.
So maybe check that out.
Does it look like the tower goes up further?
I mean, there is, you could go through the skylight or you could climb up the outside to check whatever's on the roof. You know that the tower was broadcasting a signal, so there's probably some kind of antenna up there.
Weren't we supposed to find an antenna?
You were supposed to shut off a signal coming from this tower, yes.
That's right. And we would do that. I feel like that would be here at this terminal.
Guess go
I do have a signal jammer.
You
guess go
can
look upstairs.
make an engineering or computers check to try and do that at this terminal.
Okay.
So Peaches, going through the control procedure for the broadcasting equipment, you can clearly see that getting full control of the device would require a coordinated effort with someone at this terminal and the terminal on the roof.
All right. So
Fucking
this is gonna be a
Jurassic Park
10-man
type
job.
It is.
Yeah, we're gonna need walkie-talkies, and we're gonna need to split up, and I'll walk you through whoever goes on the other side.
I guess
Yeah.
that'd be-
She's like doing the scene.
hold on to your butts. I'll go upstairs.
Okay. So Ava, are you just climbing up the outside?
Someone should probably go with her in case there's danger.
Better the skylight, I guess.
Well, going through the skylight is an athletics check, or you can climb your way up the outside.
That's easy. Then.
You want to go up the poop chute?
Yeah, I don't recommend that. Probably
Yeah.
don't smell too good.
Okay. Let me make this accessible.
We're currently
to
in the septic tank.
So Ava, you can make your way to the roof over there. The top of this tapering tower is a flat platform 40 feet across. Whistling winds drowns out all other sounds atop this precarious perch, and no walls or railing remain. The rooftop dominant feature is a silver dual-pronged antenna with filaments woven in an intricate web between its prongs. The antenna rises from a metal box surrounded on 3 sides by thick, transparent shields.
Thick.
The box's unprotected side displays a complex array of buttons, circuitry, and switches.
That seems like the stuff you'd want to protect.
So, what can Peaches and I do here?
Let's see here. Give me a computers check, computers or engineering to evaluate the rooftop equipment.
Best roll.
Not the best roll. You are not sure what to make of it. You feel like you're almost there.
Fuck it, I'll use it here.
All right. Going through the information, here you can see that it is displaying a sequence that you could use to... Ooh, actually, did Ava learn Civ also?
Yes.
Okay, great. So it is displaying the activation sequence. It is currently targeting a precise set of coordinates in space. You could try to resolve those with physical science or piloting.
Yes.
Going over what you know, these are the coordinates for Hib, which is one of Liavara's moons in the Pact Worlds.
Is that significant to us currently?
Well, Andrin would have told you already, Hib is the planet that Bantrids live on.
From, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, makes sense. The message did. The ship was their little arc, so I guess that's how they got there.
And oh, I'm sorry. It's not telling you how to activate the antenna. It is transmitting an activation sequence to Hib.
Oh,
You
that's
probably shut that down, whatever it's doing then.
Yeah, you probably should.
Doesn't mean we will.
Yeah.
Hey, Ava's gonna reach down the little thing here and can I get that computer idol from you, Peaches, since you have Andern and Leatherby there to help you? Just in case I suck up here.
As you reach for that, Ava, you notice something out of the corner of your eye. Something that begins floating towards you. And it looks like this.
That looks like something Andrew turns into.
Doesn't it?
Soon.
Doesn't it? And then those of you in the computer terminal room hear a strange bubbling as well, and you're not quite sure what it is.
Someone got the bubble guts?
I thought it was gonna be like a streak on the glass, like nails on a chalkboard type sound.
I thought it was gonna be like the sound of Ava being thrown against the glass and then sliding down.
Right, yeah.
You hear girlish screams coming from outside. Quantum slime. I'm already pretty excited about this.
Yeah. Hey, Kat, can you...
Oh my gosh, I've rolled worse on initiative every
Wow.
single time.
me too. Yep.
Happy about that.
It's funny because I've rolled well for my initiative for me at least, because
I mean, last time I didn't even go.
Fair.
that's because we already had enough engineers and computer experts.
Do I want to do this? No, just kidding. I don't think we are.
Should we take all these icons off of Leatherby and stuff?
He can stay second. It's fine.
No way, man.
No problem for me. Just kidding. We're not gonna go with the carnivorous crystal. This one will be enough of a pain in the ass.
Ah, come on. Don't take it easy on us.
All right, we'll see. We'll give him a round before he shows up.
I have only just begun to fight.
Hey, what was this thing? 13. All right, sorting this garbage. Peaches, you were first.
Okay, so what do Ava and I need to do to the computer? Turn the signal off, first of all.
That is a very good question, and we should talk about that at length while Ava is being devoured.
Well, I'm just trying to decide how I should split my attention here.
You handle the signal. We'll save Ava.
Yeah. As I mentioned, you are going to you can make a computers or engineering check to kind of figure out how this all works. Probably won't be that hard.
All right. Yeah.
You got it.
47.
So familiarizing yourself with the console in front of you. Ava gave you a few minor details before she was set upon by this quantum slime, and you're able to piece that information together. And you can see that it is going to be a complicated multi-step process, but you think you know what that first step is. Ava, you're in danger.
Danger.
I'm in danger.
Let's
Jump in the toilet.
yes.
Mhm.
Let's whip out the
Oh, and I should say
Crystal?
this is like, I don't know, probably 10 feet above you. Can't get to its flight token yet.
so yeah, she'll activate, and then she will kick on her force pack as she runs up to it. You
Okay.
can do that while you're moving, right?
Yes.
All right, and then I'll actually, what would it take to identify this thing?
Pretty sure that's gonna be a mysticism check.
A lot of mayonnaise.
33. That's probably not gonna do it.
Oh wow.
Is
I mean, it seems to be from the void of space. It's probably pretty good.
yeah. You got it, I think, by 1. So you know that it's a quantum slime. What would you care to know about it?
One question, I assume.
One question.
What's its favorite flavor of ice cream?
Special attacks.
Special attacks. All right.
Murder you with one hit.
Quantum
spicy.
push. When a quantum slime scores a critical hit with its quantum tendril, it teleports the target 30 feet in any direction it prefers.
Yikes.
That's awesome.
That's pretty wicked.
What a convenient place to find this thing.
Hmm.
Okay. Sweet. I will, definitely kick on the force pack then, and run up and trick attack.
Aight.
Man, that is a bad roll. But
Yeah. Not great. It's not gonna hit. Of course. Sadly.
Such as it is.
What do I want to do though? It is going to flutter away from you some distance.
Do I get an AOO?
You do. Okay, that will also miss.
That's unfortunate.
And then you see all of those very sparkly bits on it begin sparkling even more.
Oh, that's cute.
And you feel you're in a dangerous situation as a column of energy forms around you, and small pieces of stars are being ripped from across the galaxy and hurled directly down at you as it is cast Call Cosmos.
Jeez.
Is it just Thanos me, throwing a moon at me or something? What the fuck?
It's throwing lots of bits of stars, pieces of frozen comets. So it does a little bit of fire, a little bit of cold damage to you. And
break that out.
has
Please,
those
because
other. It is. It's there in the macro.
that does 0 damage.
Okay, so it does nothing. But it is a 20-foot radius cylinder.
Doesn't it also need to make spell resistance against Ava?
Oh, that's also true. Actually,
It does.
I'm sure it'll
Yeah.
auto succeed, but
Why not? 18?
That is unfortunately the number.
Sick.
Did you update it? Does that go up when you level?
It does, but it is
Okay,
currently
that's
up
right.
to date. I need to get the Mark II whenever we get back to a city.
So
Hilarious.
how big is it? It's pretty much just centering it on the top of the thing. On the top of the tower, it is a 20-foot radius. I'll draw that in a minute. Oh, sorry, Leatherby, I skipped you.
Yeah, no. What? So what can we do?
So we'll hold that. That's what it's going to do.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's
I hate house circle.
there's not really anything I can do. I'm gonna hold
Okay.
delay. Yeah, because there's nothing.
All right, then it does that. Andrin.
So they're up there. Nothing happened down here.
Mm-mm.
I assume
Um,
you guys are hearing all sorts of crazy shit up here.
I'm assuming I can't make any kind of knowledge check yet.
I don't think you've seen it.
Okay. Well, all right. So then the first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to hold hands with everybody, and I'll D-door us up there.
All right. Everybody takes fire and cold damage.
Yeah, so, I mean, big whoop. Actually, let me see if there's anything I can do about that first. Yeah, so let me do this first. Let me preface. I will cast Resistant Aegis.
Oh, actually, no. The damage is only once.
Oh, well, then I won't. I mean, I could anyway. But
I guess you wouldn't
no.
know that.
If I know what I don't know. If it casts a spell, I might.
A spell that you didn't see, though.
Right. Well, then I also don't know that it's even happening. I don't know. I'm gonna D-door us up there.
I imagine some of that fire and ice came through the skylight, shattered it, and then fell through. So
Yeah.
and then something's
ceased.
happening.
All right. So I can only move me. I can't.
Oh,
move the
okay.
rest
So
of
you're
you.
teleporting everybody up there.
Yeah.
Swoop.
Because this way, if I do end up needing to do defenses, I can get Ava with us.
So the rest of that does apply to everyone. It is difficult terrain. There is concealment. There is spell failure, and line of sight issues.
Okay.
Does not prevent blind sense if that matters.
What is causing that?
Call Cosmos, the spell it cast.
It's just like space debris bullshit going on.
Where is it?
It's the entire combat area, basically.
Oh, cool.
Basically, from us to it, somewhere.
So can I actually see it?
Let me take. The entire area is difficult terrain. Swirling clouds of particulate space matter magically block vision. This obscures all sight beyond 5 feet, including dark vision and other vision-based senses, including vision-based blind sight, but does not prevent blind sense. Creature within 5 feet of the attacker has a 20% miss chance. Creatures farther away have total concealment.
Oh shit.
20% chance of losing any spell you attempt to cast.
Ava will point in the direction that it went.
Okay, so Peaches can see that.
I'm pretty sure I have the radius correct here. I'm not.
Peaches, you
I should be a
could
little
use
bigger.
your blind sense if you wanted to find it.
Yeah, I will. Is it my turn yet?
No. Andrin teleported you up there. Did you have anything else to do, Andrin?
I'm not allowed to take other actions after D-door.
Oh, right. Okay, it is your turn then. This is a great song.
So then, yeah, I'd like to use my blind sense. Scent is what it is, though.
Mm-hmm.
To
Taking your
determine
armor
where
off.
it is. So
Good luck.
is that? Do I need to roll for that, or is it like automatic?
I think it would be automatic. So, yeah, you can smell something in that north direction. Ava, you can still see Ava and Andrin, and Ava pointed to you and said it went that way.
I can smell him. I'm on the trail. And then she's going to standard action and get some wings. So basically, the tentacles, you see this like membrane form between the tentacles, and they like spread out, and she starts to take flight.
Okay, so given the art of your token, how exactly does this work? Like, do the
The legs move. They're not stationary there. They like go to the back of her because my whole body is in the center part. So the legs basically go to the back of her and like
So yeah,
membranous all around the leg.
okay, so
her leg quarters turn
Mhm.
90 degrees sideways and then merge. 3 tentacles each become 1 wing.
Yep.
And then they shift backwards behind her.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if they were going to move or if you were like in some kind of gyroscopic chamber and your armor was going to flip and they were going to be above you.
I mean, it
Oh,
doesn't
that's cool,
specify
too.
one way or the other. So in my head, it was what Jack was describing, where the legs like move around and then come up the back.
Okay, great. Sounds awesome.
And then I will move 5, 10, 15, 25. I'll move there.
Okay, so you can see the creature now.
Betty is going to take an action.
Okay.
Betty is going to... Did we say Betty could activate my miracle worker, or was that no?
Yeah, I think so.
I think... Because I want to give myself a boost, because I have I imagine this thing is hard to hit, but I don't know. Did Ava try to hit it and miss, or did she hit?
I missed twice.
You did.
Okay. Doesn't look like you rolled super great though. So let's. I'm gonna give myself a +2 to my weapon.
Okay.
So Betty will activate Miracle Worker, and she will give me a +2 to attack for 1 minute.
Miracle Worker. Here, I'm gonna say this is your Miracle Worker. Okay, Ava, it is your turn then.
I am going to trick attack to the far side of it.
Okay.
I have no
Do
idea if
you
it can-
have any way to see through this magical situation?
I saw where it was.
You
prior
have to be
it.
aware of the target's precise location to trick attack.
Alright. Then in that case, it will just be a normal attack.
Okay.
But I have enough movement to swing around it once I see it.
All right. Avoiding
Sorry.
AOs, you mean?
Yeah. God, I lost my train of thought. I'm like such a mess today.
Okay. Surprisingly, as you
I will punch it
move
though.
into
Okay.
range, it whips out with an incredibly long tentacle and hits you.
Gross.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate.
Hey, remember what I
What
said about that teleportation effect?
I have a question.
Yes.
What is this thing's alignment?
Good question.
Bet it's some kind of crazy neutral.
I'm sure it's true neutral.
It's true neutral.
That's pity.
Um,
Worth a try though.
so you can make a will save.
1 second, let me deal with this damage real quick. So 67 after thing. Okay, will save, you said?
All right. So you were able to resist the teleportation and carry on towards it after a significant amount of damage.
Yeah. And then I will punch it.
Mess it up. That will hit.
Nice.
Does it have any do about that? No.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, does it feel like everything went through?
It feels like it does. All right. Leatherby, you are on a roof. You can see Andrin and some equipment.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
Well, let's see. Jeez.
Butterfly.
You also feel like you are dangerously close to the edge there. And let's check where you are exactly.
He's on the edge of glory.
That's right.
You're a good 250 feet above the surface, so.
I don't like that. And we're all in difficult terrain right now, correct?
Oh yeah.
All the
All
good.
right, so I have a plan that might help. Depending on what you're thinking of doing, I'm gonna try to deal with this bullshit.
I don't have much to. I literally just there's not like without something close to me, there's not much help I can be right now. I was just gonna, if anything, I was just gonna kind of slowly move, half speed around, basically just over to here or something, just to possibly be closer if somebody came closer
All right,
to us.
well, go ahead and let me go first then. Just wait a second.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The thing's gonna get to go, but it sounds like it's not gonna make a difference
Okay.
to you. So.
Then the thing will go. What does this good little thing want to do? Okay. So Peaches and Ava, you both see this thing begin to swell dramatically.
Ooh,
And then it divides itself in half.
son of a biscuit.
And one of those halves
Like a biscuit, yeah, when you rip the biscuit in half.
teleports a short distance away. And
Very short.
let's see what happens to that. Okay.
Does it appear there, or does it appear in front of us and then teleport?
It appears there. It's like as soon as it starts to split, the splitting half just like vanishes and appears over there.
Shunts.
Cool.
Then what does it want to do?
Goddamn quantum black pudding.
Quantum black pudding.
I knew I liked this thing.
Hmm.
Still can't see it.
Still can't see it.
Can I tap into Ava's visual feed on her armor and see it that way?
Oh, I don't know that you have that ability, but that's pretty sick.
I mean, I do have my AI as well.
Really need to read through its quantum superposition ability, which is pretty sick.
That's
Oh
an
gosh,
awesome sounding ability.
that is some buzzwordology going on.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Let's throw quantum in front of the
Quantum superposition, but all it really does is let it like teleport.
Interesting. So what's everyone having for dinner while I read through this?
What?
What's everybody
I-
eating for dinner tonight?
I had chicken
I
nuggets.
really didn't eat anything.
I had a large slice of cake that Jack gave me.
Was it good? That's a good cake, man.
It was really good.
Some
I
good
had
cake.
cereal just now.
Good idea.
Okay. Yeah. This new buddy is going to throw out an oldie but a goodie. We're going to drop a Cosmic Eddy.
No.
And we're going to throw it right over here.
So you're saying that the ability to make a whole other ass thing didn't even take its turn?
It was a move action.
My God.
Which one conjured that?
This one over here.
The one away from you, duh.
So who remembers what
I like the.
Cosmic Eddy does?
I feel like it doesn't just hit you with bullshit.
Hit you with some bullshit.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure this one pulls you things. Maybe not. Who knows? So the two of you, Andron and
Oh,
Leatherby.
you were actually asking.
Yeah. You two are gonna take 17 bludgeoning damage. Make a reflex save for half. Does it?
Like sucks.
Okay. So Andron, you
18.
are prone.
How bad did I roll? I'm gonna hero point it because since this is magic, I do get the +2. I assume. Feels like magic. Cast a spell, so I'll try it.
It's magical.
Hey, 30.
You didn't care there. Okay. So Andron makes it. What about Leatherby?
I don't like that. That's not bad.
Okay. So you both take half damage. You are not knocked prone. Is there any other effect? I think you're fine. Cool. That was it. That was the slime. Andron.
Okay, so I'm not prone and stuff. So
But you
So
are
what I wanna-
still moving at half speed if you're walking with your
Right.
feet.
So all I need to do is get back to the skylight because I'm actually going to jump back in it and go
Do that.
back down.
Sure.
And then from there, guys, there are so many moving parts to being a fucking spellcaster. It's so annoying. Because then what I'm going to do is reach up and throw up my own column of Dispel Magic to attempt. I want to get rid of the Cosmic Crud because I don't think I can affect the Cosmic Eddy. Also, does this stick around? The Cosmic Eddy stick around?
It does, yeah, for
Okay.
some time.
And then I am less concerned with that one. I want to get rid of the first one.
Okay.
The Call Cosmos. So I think I just make a caster level check. Targeted Dispel.
Yeah.
Name the effect.
Attempted
DC
dispel
11 plus
check.
caster level.
Plus the spell's caster level. Okay.
Yeah, so. Nice.
Boop, 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 boop. Yes.
I'm
So
hoping that works.
Hopefully it's not level
I was gonna
20.
say, that's a pretty good roll. It better work.
now, give me a spell failure check.
I
Uh-oh.
went in the hole to avoid that. That was the whole idea.
Yeah, but it's punching down through the hole too.
Come on. What if
Come
I step
on.
over here?
Okay. Sure.
I mean, because again, that was I jumped in the hole specifically to get away from the spell failure.
All right. You're standing under.
Otherwise, there was no
the
need for me to
ceiling.
go down there.
Okay, fine. We'll give you some bullshit. Okay. So you shut down the
That's like a clutch play, man. Come on.
this.
Bullshit.
And we can all see.
I'll see.
Because now I have to fucking get back up there again.
I mean, you can just walk outside and turn into a fucking crystal peacock or some bullshit. Man.
Well, you know, that's true. If I walk out and if I go back over here
Some
and they're up in
shit.
the air, I can see them, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably just do that then.
All right.
So I'm over here.
Yeah, it might even be easier just to transpose this over there if that's your plan.
Hey, great. Okay. Leatherby.
Okay. Is the Cosmic Eddy any kind of slow? I guess that doesn't matter because I have enough movement. I'm gonna move around this way. But I have nothing to let me out there, of course.
I need to learn how to fly, bud.
I know, right?
Yeah. But I can cast fly on the whole party. Like I had like 6 things I could do, but everything else was dependent on getting through spell failure. So I had to do that first.
Right.
Now you're just down there cast into the toilet.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Let's see. Do I have? And of course, I don't even have like a small arm or something. I can just take shots.
Don't Vanguards have some like insano reach on their punches?
I do have reach,
You have a
but
lot of
it's,
reach.
but I don't think it's that far. Let me double check.
I think it's 15.
Oh, wait, 15 feet. Yeah.
So it is
I remember being jealous of it.
3
Yes.
to so it would be 25 feet away from you.
This one right here?
This one is?
Yeah, because relative to the roof, it's 10 feet up and 15 feet away.
And I guess I have to attack Peaches then.
Yeah, that's your only option.
That's my only option, I think. Well, I'm going to hold my action. If it happens to come back into 15-foot range, I'll attack.
Okay. Peaches.
I'm going to full attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it at a +2 because we are flanking and I have a +2 from Miracle Worker. Oops, that's... Oh. 23 and 34.
Okay. Look here. All right. The first one will miss, and then as your blade is coming down to hit the creature for the second strike, it will disappear, and
What?
Oh, now we're getting real.
will not be damaged.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not. I forgot what its initiative was though. 10. Great.
This is some bullshit.
Add turn.
That's what Betty does on her turn. She says, "This is bullshit,"
right.
because there's nothing to calibrate my defenses to if it's gone. I mean, I guess I could calibrate to the other one, but I don't know what that one's gonna do.
How did I get?
Yeah, I might as well. I'll
You can have her try and shoot it to see if that one's real too.
Okay, she can shoot that one. She can. Her to hit is like real low, so I doubt it's going to be enough. We'll try.
Oh, Leatherby had moved after Andrin. That's what it was.
Is
Yeah.
24 enough to hit this one?
24
With
to hit this is not enough.
pistol. Okay.
Ava.
Well, now that I can see it, I'm gonna trick attack it because fuck this thing.
Mess it up. Okay. That is a solid hit. Let me... all right. So that will be 69 points of damage. Nice. Okay. Then it is the slime's turn. Oh, actually, just kidding. I forgot. You wanted challenge mode, right, Jack?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I do. I don't. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just
So
one guy, but yeah.
that bubbling noise that you heard earlier, a
Andrew now has to use the toilet.
additional creature schlorps out of the computer and makes its way over to you,
cool.
and is going to slam into you.
Will hit.
Cool. Back to the quantum slime. It's gonna do that same bullshit it did earlier.
Damn it.
Okay. And another one appears over here. And this one. The one next to Ava is going to attack Ava. Ooh, actually, is it? What does the spell do? Fun.
It gonna provoke an attack if it does that.
Oh, but there's two of them.
Oh, so they can each do whatever. Oh, that's awesome. I
Yeah.
love this
Now
game.
it's getting cool. Now I like it.
Yeah. I love weird creatures. They're awesome.
So this one, again, all of those bits and bobs start sparkling, and it fires a black ray at Peaches in her big dumb armor.
Oh God!
But I think she's fine.
Yeah, nah, that ain't gonna do it.
Cool.
Black rays.
Did the windshield wipers come on and it just boop, 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 boop.
All right. So first,
Is energy drain a spell in Starfinder?
It was
Innervation
innervation,
is.
yeah.
Oh, the weaker one. Okay. Still bad. Still very, very bad.
Is this life science, physical science, mysticism? What you want here for me to understand this gizmo?
I think it was mysticism, but let me check.
The other dude was mysticism, but I don't know what the fuck this is. So.
All of these, it should have been life science.
33?
Yeah, 33 should be fine. Let me just check what all you get. You get 2 pieces of information about it.
Actually,
Go
I
ahead.
think if it touched me, I get +4.
Okay, you
I might
get
have to
3
check.
pieces of information.
Especially since it wasn't consensual.
Yeah, right.
It is a carnivorous crystal, for one.
Okay. I want to know what types of senses it has.
Senses. Well, it is an ooze, and it has blind sense, vibration.
Mhm.
That's it.
So if I cast a spell, does that provoke from it? Since
Interesting question. Can you make me some kind of save? Let me check which one it is. Fort save.
oh, okay.
Because he asked the question, or
Uh-huh.
My own turn, huh?
Yeah.
it's your punishment.
19 plus 2 for
All right,
magic.
you're fine. You're not
Okay.
dazed for a round.
Okay. And about that provoking from spellcasting.
Ooh, good question. Good question.
'Cause it has blind sense, not blind sight, which makes me think it might be okay.
Blind sense, not blind sight.
I don't know all the specifics.
That's a good question. I'm gonna hit you. All I'm saying.
If I cast a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, I want to know what kind of attacks it has and if they have reach.
Ooh. It doesn't seem as stretchy as the ooze upstairs. You don't think it has reach.
Okay. Then one more question. I don't know. Any kind of defenses, especially against magic?
Doesn't have any particular magical defenses.
Okay. Well, then, since it's one-on-one, I'm going to have to go big. So I'll step back, and I will need a will save from it.
Okay. I'm gonna assume this isn't a mind affecting effect.
Nope.
Okay.
This will definitely work on an ooze.
All right. 30?
Oh, God. Really? 30?
Yeah.
Oh, you did roll a 19. All right. Well, shit. I'm probably going to die then. That was my biggest spell.
Luckily, if you call out to Leatherby, he's looking for something to do.
That's true, yeah.
That's true. Oh, yeah. Leatherby, jump in that toilet!
Leatherby, you've been asked to jump in the toilet.
I look around and there's obviously nothing I can do up here, so I'm jumping in that toilet.
Okay.
I feel no need to ask follow-up questions.
So that's
Now he really is a Ninja
And-
Turtle.
20. I assume you have enough movement to get over there.
I believe so.
Oh,
I've
wait.
got-
You're not at half speed anymore. You're fine.
Oh, right. I should be good.
Okay, so
Cool.
you can hop down through the toilet over here.
Let's see this jerk.
I assume do
Yeah.
like a falling strike on it.
Yeah.
Rupture
Yeah, I mean,
around
if
as you
the
land.
toilet move is just a part of a move action, then yeah.
Yeah.
Take a hit.
This is why you're my best friend, Leatherby.
Those 29 hit him.
29 does hit him, and that is boop boop boop. You're doing bludgeoning damage.
I am.
You hear a satisfying crunch as that damage lands, so that will be an additional amount of damage. Then okay. Peaches.
I'm going to move. I'm kind of assuming that this one is probably the same as what happened before, so I'm going to probably go up to this one.
Okay.
And take a swing at it.
Back to your rightful position. I just need to change your number, I guess.
26.
26 to the northern one. That is a miss.
God.
That one's not even real.
Total to 4. Betty will calibrate my defenses.
Okay.
For this one here.
Versus that one. I'm gonna call this one green. Ava.
Yeah. I don't have the thing where I can trick away from this boy.
Trick.
I'm just going to roll the dice and see what happens if I full attack this one.
Okay.
Jesus, 2 criticals.
Oh
fuck
man,
yous.
that's
That's
so
so
sad
good.
because this one disappears.
It's also an ooze, so I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Still hurts.
But I mean, you would have gotten, the hits nonetheless.
God, do you know how awesome that would have been to knock down the thing too over this?
Right.
Just straight DBZ'd it into the ground.
Really would have been great. Really would have. All right, we got this crystal. Oh, hey, Leatherby, make a fortitude save.
Ooh.
You're fine.
Okay, good.
Glad that save is low, because
Yeah.
holy shit.
Like, man, that roll's not good.
So this one is going to try and latch out at you with its crystalline tendrils. That does not hit you, nor does it grab you, sadly.
Good.
And then we got this spicy boy over here. It's gonna keep doing what it does, and throw out another buddy.
Nutty Buddy back?
And this buddy is going to take a look at its spell list and see what's remaining. Can't do those. I could do another one of these. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna fire one of those black beams at Ava. Pew!
That
Hold on.
is very unfortunately.
Two
Shit.
negative
If you
levels.
were closer together, I could help you.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Man, that's still a Mr. KAC too. Such
All right. You recover from those after a number of hours equal to your caster level, which would be 15 hours.
Jesus Christ. That's terrible.
Yeah, enervate boys.
Andrin is gonna begin casting polymorph. Go ahead, let Leatherby go. I'll figure out what I want to turn into here.
Okay. Leatherby.
I'm gonna keep wailing on homie right here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna full attack
Okay.
my boy here. First attack. Ooh,
Ooh.
critty crit.
Oh my god, on a vulnerable thing too? Jesus, you're gonna crush that.
Do I need to make the second
It's an
attack?
ooze though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take the crit,
Oh.
but it basically does because
right.
you're doing bludgeoning
Right.
damage.
Oh, shit, that
So
might
that
change my whole action.
is so minus. Okay. And the second attack will not hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Andrin, you were ready, or
Not really. Well, now that he did that, I don't know that I even need to. Let me look real quick. I am going to cast Flight on myself and Leatherby.
Okay.
They might have that taken care of by the time we're done here, but they might not. So
They might not.
Good point. Good point.
Okay. Then you're both flying.
yeah.
And
so
we
you have a
go
flight
to
speed of
Peaches
60.
outside.
Is there any way to find out if the duplicate that can now be injured, if it's like, I assume it has the same HP, like it's not like getting a new HP value every time it duplicates.
Interesting. You could make a life science check to try and find out.
You see what I'm trying to ask you though?
Yeah.
I don't know how to word that in an intelligent way. Life science? Cool. 14.
Whatever you think it's doing, it's doing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move past this one, and if it tries to attack me, it tries to attack me.
Okay. This one will try to attack you. Swoop.
Well,
Yeah.
no, you're good.
Okay.
I was trying to remember what boost I had, but I have the +2 to hit. So
You do.
okay, so 30. Okay, so I'm gonna move up here, and then I'm gonna try to hit this one.
When you say this one, let me change the color here. Which one?
The new one.
The new one. Okay.
Oops, that's +2.
Okay. 37 will hit. That is 31 points of damage.
And then I'll calibrate my defenses to that one.
Ava.
Because I had to look up what negative levels do in Starfinder. So you said it was 2, correct?
Yes, 2.
All right. Well, in that case, then it'll. I'm sorry, slipped. I'm gonna trick attack the green guy.
Okay.
Into the flank. So I guess it'll just negate the flank or whatever. Anyway, because it doesn't affect damage. That was what I was also double checking.
Okay, 20 is trick. The attack will hit. It was minus. Did you put the penalty in there?
No, because it just cancels out the flank.
Oh,
correct?
right. Okay.
But there is no negative to damage, which I had to double check.
Okay. So it will. Disappear.
What?
Moving on.
What kind of game are you playing, sir?
So her damage went through fine,
Uh-huh.
and then it disappeared.
It's quantum.
Son of a bitch.
So it's like fluctuating.
Jack.
It's in superposition, so they're both the real one.
But it's like choosing which one.
Yes.
Is it like an immediate action to like remove it or something?
It's a reaction.
Okay. Now,
There
does
are
like
immediate actions. Come on.
does like, and I will kind of ask the same thing that Amber asked. Like, is it disappearing like as my fist is about to hit it, or am I making contact?
Who can say?
I mean, I can say, does my fist make contact with it?
Does it even continue to exist in any sense after your fist make contact with it? So is it relevant?
Also, when there's two of them, do they both get a reaction? Because this one took a reaction, and I don't know if that would.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Damn it! I was hoping you would notice that.
What?
Well, I took
Oh, you're just cheating now.
damage
Okay.
from that.
No, I totally forgot. I just thought about it. So that one doesn't have the reaction to do that, so it will actually get hit. For what was that?
Like
57.
7? 50.
Oh, that's good.
Although now we have 2 live ones, so
That's
this
true.
could be worse.
This one, the carnivorous one, will attack Leatherby again. 41 should hit and should grab.
Yeah, it does.
Does anything happen as a result of that?
Don't forget your 15 DR.
Yep.
Does Leatherby have a shell of some kind?
Yeah, he's
Like
a
a
big old turtle.
Yeah, but like the image is like not of anywhere where I could actually see the shell, so I was just curious.
Just
Yeah, he has a
Google Telia. You'll
Is
see
that
what
the
it looks
race?
like. Yeah. So on these things' turn, it's gonna full attack. The green one will strike Ava, and the blue one will strike Peaches. So only the green one will hit them.
Green hits.
Back to Andrin, who's definitely done.
I wanted to turn it into something that can fly, but
Then
like
you cast
my
fly on yourself.
right. So now I don't need to do that. So I think I will transform into. I like this Frugi soldier guy. He's cool. So I will polymorph into my Frugi. Okay.
Make it big so I can see it. Oh, you've been that before.
Yeah. This one's not new. And that should. Well, I can move. So. Boop.
Get over there, Leatherby. You are grabbed.
I am grabbed. So just gonna stay grabbed and swing at my grabber. -2. -2. Oh,
That's a miss.
weak sauce.
Hey, Leatherby.
No.
Some of that crystal starts growing over you.
Oh,
What?
Make me a
Yeah.
fortitude save.
Carnivorous crystals.
You're fine.
Get off me, Crystal.
Peaches.
Please attack the far one.
yeah, I'm gonna attack. You're talking about this one, right? This is what I'm.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm gonna full attack that blue one.
No, the blue one's my favorite.
Can I make the caveat that
You
if the
said that.
first hit he disappears, the second one will be on the green? Can I call that before I do full attack on blue?
I think you're clever enough to do that, yes.
If it disappears, the second hit's going on the green.
Okay. That will hit, and it doesn't disappear. I need to change its HP to what the other one. So that one does. The first attack does enough damage to take it down, and they both disappear.
Ooh.
Well, okay.
And then there was one.
You can't have one without the other.
Ava.
Thanks to Ava's obscene movement speed, she's able to get there and punch this thing.
Destroy it.
But obviously she didn't have. Well, I don't know. Did she have line of sight on it through the glass?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Was that the glass that Peaches wrecked and was no longer translucent?
Yeah, technically,
There's enough that she could have seen it.
that happened like this whole.
Okay,
That's a
so
whole pile of
50.
bludgeoning damage.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. With the additional from the vulnerability, this one shatters into a billion pieces as it had 77 health left.
Challenge mode my ass.
Well, Ava will lift a finger up and say, "I felt challenged," as she coughs up some blood well past her her stamina threshold.
So, when Andrin brought us out here, did you teleport us?
Yeah.
Because I don't think Peaches will fit through that toilet.
No, I teleported
You
you.
can fly down though, next level.
That's true. And then I will get legs again.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go grab some food. I haven't eat. Let's take a
Yeah, I should.
few minutes here.
Yeah.
Okey doke.
I call my mom.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you're watching, call your mother.
Yeah.
Call
We'll take
your
a few
mother.
minutes break. See you in a bit.
Okie dokie.
Do we have people here?
I'm here.
You're here. Do we have anybody else here? Anybody better than Jack?
Yeah, anybody worth having?
No, just
Stuck with me. Man, I
That's
blew
fine.
way too many big spells on a fight where I did nothing.
yeah. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
It's a neat looking creature, but it's not that great.
Yeah. You did get me to blow a baleful polymorph on your ass, so it's pretty
I
good.
Did shut you
that.
down right at the beginning though.
Yeah.
Call Cosmos. Unfortunately, it only had the one, or I would have done it again.
Yeah, if you would have just thrown that back up, I would have been completely. You said I could do that again, and I was like, "Fuck, what does he mean?" But then it was just innervation, so whatever.
Yeah, I had 3 of those.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think in terms of the encounter, though, we could have handled another of either.
Yeah. Like based on the CR, for 4, it just has the quantum slime. But yeah, you could have easily handled another of the carnivorous ones as well.
I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on what else we got coming, but like, yeah, that's a pretty it would have been a pushover encounter. An ooze that casts spells is pretty cool, though.
Now, if you had failed on the check to dispel the
Yeah.
Cosmos, would have been a different story.
Mm-hmm. Matt, get in this toilet so I can cast fly on you, and then get back out there.
Oh, it also could have dispelled fly,
Oh,
and that would have been a 245-foot drop.
yeah. I think you can cast the level 1 version as a reaction, though, and it's Featherfall.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can you cast it as a reaction
nope.
on someone else?
No, it is still a standard. It is not a reaction. So it depends on if he would have fallen the whole way and around or not.
I think it's 500 feet around.
Yeah, I think so. So now you've been fucked.
Sadly, Ava was able to get adjacent to it, or it would have cast Call Cosmos and then duplicated itself immediately.
Yeah. Oh, hey, good news. Internal investigation found that the officers who killed Breonna Taylor should not have done that. Wow.
I'm back. Sorry.
Justice at work.
Cool.
How dare you leave when we had a break?
It's been a rough day here, so got caught up talking with the wife.
Oh, yeah, we're on break, though. So.
The stream's off right now.
No. I can mute it
okay,
though.
All right.
and half for like if you were designing a game system, magic system.
Hmm.
So that was cool.
Awesome.
But yeah, they talked a lot about Sanderson.
Yeah, I've a few of his books. One of them he has basically some version of runic magic, but the one he uses for Mistborn, very cool.
I know I've definitely heard of Mistborn, but I don't know
It's,
if I've heard of its magic system.
So the Mistborn series is the magic is based on different alloys of metal.
Yeah, Nick's told me about this before.
So like each
Yeah.
type of metal provides you a different ability. And
Yeah.
then that is for like the human race, I think, gets that. And then there's another race that are like can't remember what they're called, but they have a similar kind of thing. They still have a metal based magic thing, but instead of like getting these abilities, they have kind of like the fabricators from Shadow and Bone. They can make like armaments of a type, and they store things in those armaments. So they might make a bracelet out of copper, and so they over like a week just move incredibly slow like a sloth, and they store up all of this potential energy in the bracelet, and then when they tap into it, they are like the Flash for some amount of time.
Interesting.
And
That
one
reminds me. Go ahead.
I was going to say one of the things they can do is like use it as a data storage device as well, so they have like all of this information that they can access whenever they want to. And they just like pass it between the different elders of their tribes. And then
By the
in
way-
That's nifty. That I like.
in the sequel series, they have like the magic ability has blended together, and so normally people just have one of these kinds of abilities, but they've started having people that have two of them. So one of the main
Creep.
Yeah, the main character has he's a gunslinger, kind of like Jesper, basically.
Speaking of, that reminds me to tell Jack that we watched Shadow and Bone because I know we were talking about it last time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was good. You know, like
Definitely get around to.
it was like I expected things to happen, like kind of the way things always happen, right? And I was like, oh, this is going to be this. But I was actually pleasantly surprised that a lot of the times they took a slightly different approach.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's that genre bending overall, but yeah, it does have some neat stuff in it.
Like I thought going into it was going to be like super predictable, and like the overall was predictable, but like it wasn't like to the point where I was bored watching it.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked it.
So apparently in the books, it's all from that girl's point of view, which is funny to me to think about because like my favorite stuff was hanging out with the B team.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought they
Yeah.
were way more interesting.
Agreed. I would watch a show of just them.
Yeah. So like I can't even imagine what the books are like. I was like, what? How would you? Who gives a shit? Like if I was just reading about her and her living in a palace and putting on dresses and shooting fireballs, like I'd get pretty bored pretty fast.
I was kind of thinking that they probably didn't show as much as there was written when it came to like her time there and how
Yeah,
long
sure,
she
right.
spent, because it was obviously like super fast, and I was like, okay, they're probably just like not putting all of the information there, because
Right.
to me it was
Well,
like
I assume the old lady probably, spends a lot longer with her in a book.
yeah.
Yeah, it's got some cool stuff. And it's interesting in that like so they have magic, but technically the stuff that like the regular mages are doing, they don't consider that magic.
Yeah.
It's only magic like once you bring in like the stag and the amplifiers and stuff,
Yeah.
because that's when you actually break the rules.
And it seems like there's more like magical abilities or like inherent magic than they've told us about.
So I read a little bit and I feel like it helped me a lot when I was watching it. So they have 3 kinds of magic, and you can tell when you see them based on what color clothes they're wearing, which type they are.
Should I take
And
my headset
so,
off? Because I am.
no. That's a good thing. That's not a spoiler. That's something that honestly the show should tell you and does not.
You're talking about like the colors that they wear on their like jackets or whatever they were
Yeah,
called.
so there's like the red jackets, the blue jackets, and then like what's supposed to be purple, but it looks like another kind of blue, sort of.
Mhm.
Yeah, those are all different kinds of mages.
But it seemed to me like I kind of understood that those were all mages, but it also kind of seemed to me that like regular people had like innate magical abilities, even if they
You mean
weren't
like the
only aware.
like gunslinger guy who's like super accurate?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was supposed to be
To me, it
exactly
seems
what
like-
level of ability that was.
I don't know that it's like he's aware of it, but it just seemed to me like something more was going.
But they seem to also be able to like, if there's another mage around, they seem to know it. You know,
Mhm.
so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I don't
Was
know.
it you that shared that article about him making some of those shots? Jack?
I don't remember
No.
doing that.
I know that they
Doesn't mean
I read an
didn't.
article the other day that he I think for that particular scene where he's dealing with the fire dude.
Yeah,
they,
I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
He made those shots himself because they didn't have some kind of budgeting issue. Can't remember what it was.
So they just had him shoot a guy.
Yeah.
Hospital bills were cheaper.
But
in
like
Canada.
the majority of the shots until a certain point were all CGI. I need to find what it was.
Well, I mean, the thing that I thought was silly, he's like, oh yeah, I'm a really good shot, but I don't shoot people in the face because I'm a nice guy or whatever. But so let me just keep shooting you in your bulletproof clothing.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it seemed to me that the like ninja girl also had something more than just like regular ability.
Well, it's like if you think about it in terms of Pathfinder, nah, she's a rogue and she's just got a good attack roll. There's nothing necessarily magical about it. But if they were to say, turns out there's magic involved, you'd be like, oh, okay. So I don't know what they intend.
It's an extraordinary ability instead of
Yeah, like it could be either. Depends on what the setting really defines.
To me, it felt like that's where it was going. Like I won't be surprised if they bring that in later.
I also got a very Full Metal Alchemist feeling from it. Well,
yeah, and it's based on Russian stuff. It's supposed to evoke Russia.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, it really does feel similar to the arc where they're dealing with Armstrong's sister.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's one of the best parts of that show.
Well, should we shut down a computer?
Oh yeah, we
Should we?
still got to shut down the computer.
Oh, is
I can
Matt
turn
back?
mine off. It's a big deal.
If it's a big deal.
Yeah.
I gotta finish this bite of salami and then I'll be ready.
It's peppered.
Eating salami.
It's like the boar's head peppered salami, and it's just like encrusted in pepper, which is delicious. And it like
Nice.
burns my mouth when I eat it, but it's so good.
Sounds so good though, right?
Are you guys gonna be home tomorrow?
I will be.
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll probably come by and get cookies tomorrow if they're still around.
I'll try to find pants.
I don't care. Doesn't bother me.
Okay. It's a good thing you told me that because I was about to shove all of them off on Kelly's employees.
No, don't give away my cookies.
Not
So
to them
I-
Yeah,
I'll put aside some of the like baked ones, and then I also have cookie dough in the freezer.
I'll take as much as you'll give.
Okay. So, there is a multi-step process here. I imagine you've taken some time to figure out how everything works. Peaches had a good idea from the computer inside. And now that the combat's over, I imagine you went and evaluated the one upstairs. And you know that you are going to have to work in concert. 2 people, at least one at each of the consoles, to make this happen. So, who would like to be at the antenna? Who would like to be at the terminal?
Was there 10 minutes so I could get some stamina back for like this inevitable feedback explosion?
If you would like, you can take 10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
So, sorry, I was messing with some stuff there, but what is our overall goal with
You
this
shut
process?
down this antenna.
What if
Yeah.
I just obliterate it? Will that do it?
I suppose if you had the means of doing so.
Okay, I have entropic grasp, which can turn a 3-foot radius section of it into dust.
Try and deactivate it a nice way first to see if we can get information. But if it doesn't work, yeah, have that ready.
Like a good idea.
I'll go up top, I guess.
Ava, you're getting top.
Again, though, I think that we probably should go 2 and 2, so at least because Leatherby can assist computers, right?
I can. Yeah.
He sounds very
Man.
confident about it.
Not very confident, but
At most, 2 people could assist the person with the antenna. So you could
And
go
at
up
the
there.
terminal?
And I'm wondering if I should have the computer idle because I'm not as strong as Peaches at this.
Well, okay, so, well, first of all, what is your computer's, Ava?
26.
Why don't you aid me then?
Okay. I auto aid.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, are you going to go to the antenna?
Yeah, so I'll go up to the antenna.
Because otherwise, I got to get wings again.
No, so yeah, you stay down here. I'll go up there.
So
I guess you can have Leatherby.
working with the antenna is going to be engineering if that changes. Who is the primary?
What's your engineering, Ava?
7.
27?
I think that was the number.
Because that actually is higher than mine by a little bit.
Yeah, because my theme is helping my engineering too.
Oh, okay. Then I'll aid you. And then, well, so what's so in the building though is still computers, so we still want Peaches there.
So
With the computer idle.
I assume you can automatically aid Andrin.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll the check for Ava in secret,
Oh.
and
Do
it
I need
was
to roll?
plus 27. You said.
That is correct.
So
It
Ava.
would be the +4 if that applies. The whole hacky,
Okay.
whatever thingy thing.
So that is a
Acme.
number. So it
Makes
takes
sense.
you. So working through this control panel is. It's very complex. Obviously, it is like just a constantly shifting puzzle with the way that everything is designed.
Sure don't want me to obliterate it?
It takes you about 10 minutes of examining everything to really figure out how and to even make an attempt at it. But you do. As you identify the combination of switches, you believe you have succeeded. And let's see here. Peaches, I need you to make a computers check.
In
To
secret?
not in secret.
Ooh.
Okay.
You gain access to the administrator module to get
Computer idle. Computer idle.
the code.
Yeah. I'm gonna because I rolled it.
Well, the computer idle tells you if you
Yeah,
can.
it'll tell me. Yeah, if it was enough.
While she is doing that, before I tell you whether that succeeds or not, Leatherby, give me a perception check.
Okay. Ah!
Okay. You are not
You're distracted.
you are not able to get into the code, and the delay that you have taken in resting and taking the time to understand the mechanism by which the antenna operates has given another quantum slime the time it needs to be drawn to the signal from the antenna.
There it is.
So can you tell me?
Should have
if I
obliterated
succeeded or not?
You failed.
So can I re-roll with the computer idle?
You can, yeah. You failed.
Cool.
Let's roll for
So
initiative.
if we started doing this immediately, technically, oh no, we took a 10er, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Good going, Ava. Now I'm not polymorphed anymore.
I'm sorry. But
You're also not. You also belong up here. You're up here.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
were up there helping.
Leatherby was down here.
yeah, leather
Yeah,
boot.
those would be
sorry.
down there. Yeah.
I'll hang out in the toilet. Yeah.
Maybe that's why you were distracted because you had toilet water on your fancy clothes.
It was all on my fancy clothes, and that was making me upset.
I got star juice on my jacket.
Stall juice. I don't know how I got stall juice in my jacket.
We need an Andron initiative to get going.
Yeah. I was looking at my duration for my thing. So I'm no longer humongous.
Okay.
Now I rolled the net.
All right, Ava, you're first.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, you need to be medium size. Boop.
Is her free action crying, as Nathan would say. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna run up and punch it. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do anything weird.
Okay. That will hit for 70 points of damage. All right.
It's nice when it doesn't have a clone.
Leatherby.
Okay.
Feel free to slurp up that toilet.
I'll say, can I shoot back up the toilet? Is that just
It is an athletics check to do that.
okay?
Lord.
I find where that
31. Do I turtle it up?
You have succeeded by 2. You jump back through the toilet.
Doop. Okay. Is that my action, or do I still have a move?
That was
How's
a
that
move
work
action.
now? Okay. Well, I am going to take a double move, get that entropy point,
Okay.
and hang out here.
All right. Peaches,
Okay, so can I try again?
give me a perception check.
36.
So you slam your hand down on the console in annoyance, and you hear something rattle,
This is
and
Peaches, not Amber.
and you reach under the console, and you feel something strange through the tactile sensors that are connected to your hand.
Another card in his crystal face.
Right. And you feel like there's a number etched into something attached to the bottom of the console. Some
A number?
might
Wrote the
consider
password
it
on
to
the
be the
console.
passcode.
Okay, can I
Oh,
enter
man.
it?
You can.
I do that.
You are presented with
Dumbass wrote their password on the bottom of their desk.
you're presented with an error message in Civ that says quantum antenna needs alignment, and you think you're going to have to start the process over again. But you do have the code now.
Okay, so then that means that somebody on the antenna is going to need to do another engineering check.
Correct.
All right, I will relay that to the team.
Okay. Back to the
Is,
slime. Go ahead.
Is that like urgent?
I think it's attracting them.
So we should maybe go ahead and do it now while they fight it.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a good idea. So this critter is gonna do, what it does. And it is going to make a buddy over here.
Oh, hey, buddy.
And that buddy's gonna attack Andrin.
Almost as if the GM knew what the plan was.
Almost
That
as if you're
misses.
messing with its food.
So is this one adjacent to the platform or is it in the air?
It is in the air, but adjacent to the platform. It is
So,
like
okay.
level with you.
Got it. So I'm surrounded.
Mhm.
I don't really want to cast any spells right here. So, and if I'm gonna provoke and run around to
Okay.
get over to here and have Leatherby protect me.
You could make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, sure.
No,
man.
no. Look,
I'll try it. Why not? 26. What the fuck?
That's not
26?
enough,
Then I could not have done it.
but okay, great. So they'll both. I guess just one of them strikes at you, as we
Yeah, that's
discovered.
the same reaction.
Burp. Ooh, that's a bad time for me.
that was the best possible situation.
Nice. All right. Now that you have wasted your reaction, what kind of knowledge check are these guys?
They were life science, but you've
Life
already
science.
made a check on them, I think.
I made mine on the guy on the inside.
Oh,
not
that's
these
right.
guys.
Okay.
Somebody did make one, but I think it was Ava, and she only got like one question.
Peaches
Yeah,
made
I-
one. It was a 14.
Oh yeah. I
had
tried.
special attacks and
So
got
35.
I think one thing about. One thing.
Are
about them.
they? I really want to know if they're native.
Uh,
They're not from like another plane or anything, or how? I mean, like
pretty
they're
sure
quantum.
they're-
So
outsiders. Do I have this in? Have it? No, I don't. Another book. One second. Boop. They.
they're from the quantum
Just says they're
realm.
oozes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping I could just dismiss it.
Yeah, it says they're
But in-
generally created in laboratory accidents.
I wonder if a dimensional anchor on their teleporting bullshit though.
Probably.
Then I guess I need to make this engineering check and align the thing. Do I have to stand somewhere specific when I do that? Because weren't sides of it blocked off?
There's not anywhere specific indicated, so wherever.
Okay, I'll do it here.
Okay.
Do you want to roll it? Is it secret still?
Oh yeah, this one is. What is your bonus?
I have a 24.
Add 4. Okay. All right.
Because Hero Lab says 25. I'm not sure why.
Okay. Ava.
Is it aligned? Did something
Um,
happen to it?
You'll have to put the code in to find out.
I see.
I am going to ask Leatherby to go first and strike the far one.
Oh, I'm sorry. There is an immediate effect. Everybody on the roof make a fortitude save.
One would think that changing an alignment would be visually obvious.
Depends.
That's not an awesome number. Do I have a second hero point? Let me look.
You have all succeeded. So you take half damage. I suppose the oozes.
I don't see why not.
Did
Unless
you
it's
fail
some-
that check by 5 or more? You did not, just barely. Okay. Yeah, they'll make a fortitude save. Why not? They're fine also, so they will take 12. Okay. Ava.
How much damage do we take?
You took 12 sonic damage.
Sonic. Okay.
As
I'm-
the signal the antenna begins blasting out audible static dissonance to the immediate vicinity.
So Ava's going to delay
That
and
doesn't even
ask-
make
and
sense,
ask
but-
Leatherby to use his reachy fists to punch the far one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed a line here. Each attempt takes 5 minutes.
Oh,
So
Oh.
I don't really want to.
Oh, we can't try again in combat then.
yeah, you can't try again in combat.
Cool. Here.
Can I maybe
Do something else.
do something?
Yeah,
else?
everybody give yourself back whatever health you lost.
All right, so I think, gosh, I hate oozes. We fight too many of these.
Sorry, bud.
Let me see what kind of line I've got here. Yeah, I can fit an overheat right by all my buddies here. So let me get a reflex.
Okay. Hitting the... $17.
That's gonna fail. Pretty
8 points
positive.
of fire damage. Cool. Back to Ava for the third time.
And again, she's going to ask Leatherby to use his reachy fists on Blue to
I'm blue.
go first to bait Red to not move.
So from where I am, I will take a reachy entropic strike at Baloo.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna use just one. Boop. 21
That's gonna be a no, my bud.
Yeah.
Alright.
Crap roll.
Full tech Red.
Oh, I know what I should have done. Shit.
Full attack red. Oh, 2 misses, but then the last one hits, and then
Wait. Actually, hold on, wait. No, it took a reaction already. It struck out
Oh,
the
that's
damage.
right, it did. All right, it'll get hit.
Yes. right about that.
37 points.
Take some damage, damn it.
Okay. So Leatherby and Ava have both done stuff. Beaches.
Well, can't fit
Slurp
through
up
the
through that
turlet.
hole.
I can't fit through the turlet.
You can
So
come
I will.
stomping up the wall again.
If I go out here, does this lead up?
No, that leads back down. You would have to climb back up the glass. Or
Okay.
fly, I guess.
5, 10. Yeah, but if I get wings, my fly speed is only 20, so I'd get like right here versus my regular speed, which is 40. So I don't know how high up it is. That's why I'm trying to figure out. Like, if I come outside, how high do I have to climb to get to the roof?
If only I had that information. Like 20 feet.
Okay, so then that would put me like
Oh,
Here.
is it 15 feet up.
okay, so 50. Yeah, then I have plenty of movement for that.
Okay.
And then when I get up there, I'll hit the blue one.
Okay. No, you won't.
And then Betty will calibrate my defenses to this blue one.
Quantum slime. These slimes are gonna full attack
Let's hit somebody. Who needs to be slimed? Let's hit Ava. Let's hit Peaches. Nope. Great. Good times. Andrin.
Oh, I was hoping I had more time. I think this one works. Just 1 second.
Okay.
I thought this did something more than that.
Doesn't.
I don't think it does. Oh, that's because that's not the right spell. I'm thinking of a different spell that works very similarly. So much of my stuff only works on people or things, but these are like a thing that thinks, and that's like the dangerous middle ground where none of my stuff works. Give me a will save.
I will save. Okay. You're very good at this.
Yeah, you did pass. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep thinking about this engineering check.
All right. Leatherby, you had delayed, so you're first.
Okay, I'm going to
Or Ava
let's
has-
see. I'll use my move action to give Andrin a +2 shield bonus against red,
Shield
and then I will try to reach attack on blue. 37 hit
That'll
him. Here we go. 35 points of damage.
But they've had a turn, so you know what happens.
Yeah.
And then it's Ava's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay again. And let Peaches get up here and give me a flank.
Okay. Peaches.
I'm gonna climb back down.
All the way to the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off this fucking minaret.
I'll go up there. 38,
That'll do for 36 points of damage.
and then I'll calibrate Vince to that.
Ava.
And now with my sweet flank, I'm gonna go in on it.
No. No. One of those will hit.
All of your damage is the same.
That's pretty funny. Wow.
It's pretty good. Pretty good damage. And yet it lives. And it's gonna make a friend. Boop. And its friend is going to try to cast a spell. I think Leatherby can reach it though.
Oh, I guess this one does.
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
At least it only has a range. It has a range limit on that teleport.
Right.
So give me an attack and we'll see if it gets a chance to.
So 28 hit him.
28 does hit him, and a 28.
Wait, then my second hit would have hit. I have flank.
Oh, you didn't have your. You didn't have the flank in there. Sorry. Then it's dead.
Oh,
I didn't realize you
Yay.
didn't have those in there.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
your
yeah.
second hit would have taken
I'm
it out.
not.
It
I'm
had.
not smart. I'm not smart enough for that.
It's fine. It had 12 HP left. Okay.
Well, I'm feeling much healthier this time around, so let's go ahead and just deactivate this thing.
Problem solved temporarily.
Okay, I will climb back down. So
Who's the
secret
best,
engineering check, right?
So I guess both can both of them aid me
Yes.
on this secret check? All right.
So your bonus was 27.
So yeah, 31 with my friends.
Okay.
This is engineering.
And then
not,
I guess
Right,
it'd be
yeah, it's
35 because it's doing hacky stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay. Geez, that's a lot. You would have to roll something to fail this. Okay.
You were not blasted with energy. 5 minutes later, as you finish the calibrations, Peaches, go ahead and give me the code. You enter the code. Happens. List. There's no like development that happens. It's just like the steps to do it. That's dumb.
And then it's done.
And then it's done. And then
You level up.
You see that it says antenna deactivated. The equipment in front of you powers down, and you have indication from the terminals, Peaches, that everything is deactivated.
Yay, we did
All
it.
right, we did it.
You did it.
Time to go snowboarding.
But you have not yet found the third piece of that code.
Didn't you say there was a room we hadn't gone to?
Desk? Oh. Yeah, you're right. You did say we missed a computer.
Probably there, right?
Perhaps.
Let's go check it.
I don't remember where it was.
It was in the first level.
We go back there.
Okay. Let me scoop you all up and throw you back on the ground level.
Ouch.
Rude.
God. Move you.
Oh, murder the condition goblin.
He died. Okay, so you were back here. You can make a computer or engineering check at the terminal here.
I will do a remote computers check.
Okay. Probably wise.
Ooh, you get cloned anyway.
But with your hacking kit, you have all of the computer abilities that you need. And as you are messing with the system, a string of symbols flashes before you, and you have the final piece of the code.
Yay.
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 And you have deactivated the quantum signal, found the code, completed the minaret puzzle.
And I have to put it together to see what it looks like.
Let's go report back to Leatherby's boss.
So it's
And let's go get more money out of the bear.
how do
Susie
these
from
pictures
accounting.
go together?
What'd you say? It doesn't
I don't-
really fit together in any kind of satisfying way.
Come on, that is so frustrating. I've literally been looking at these this whole time, like trying to put them together, and you're telling me there isn't an
Yep,
actual way to put them together?
sadly.
Come on, Starfinder.
Okay. So
Hi.
you make your way back to the chalet.
Whoa, you put me as Peaches.
A short amount of time later. And Isafina will happily meet with you. And she says, Leatherby, good to see you again. How did your foray into the minaret go?
Well, Miss Knott, it was a bit more adventure than I've seen in a bit, but I believe we finished the job quite well, especially with these fine allies.
Hey, that's me.
I see. Very well. Did you find anything of interest within?
Well, actually, we found these. Should we show her the what's it called? The code thingies.
I don't see any reason not to.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll share those with her. We found these odd sequences. I can't make heads or tails of it myself, but I believe it seemed rather important, but they do seem corrupted.
See. Well, I trust you'll find some use for them. I don't know what to make of them myself, but certainly it will be helpful somewhere along the line.
So we don't actually know what it's for.
You know that the third one?
The third one was attached to the video that you saw from the Bantrid.
Talking about
The video emphasizes that it is extremely important.
the code is.
Yes.
But he
But
didn't say
again,
why.
but it sounds like it was important, like back in the day. Like again, this is what
Yeah,
these
but if
guys
there's-
used to flee this place.
Well, what if it's related to that giant murder ship?
Specifically,
I mean,
the video, if you recall, said they're flying. Hundreds of our kindred are there within the Worldseed. They're flying to freedom. I'm uploading the sequence so they can gain control.
and the Worldseed is the mega awful ship, right?
It is certainly a mega ship, whether it is the awful one or not. You have actually seen the schematics for it, and it does not match the one from your vision.
Okay, that's right.
So it's some other ship. So maybe it's a ship that can be used to destroy it. Maybe we're gonna have a mega ship battle at some point.
Mega battle.
Death Star versus Death Star. Who gets their sequence
Right.
off first?
See if the you just know that it is a moon-sized ship, and that's it. And you know that the tower was sending an activation sequence to Hib. What is there? The mystery.
I will say that moon-sized ship is rather vague. I mean, like I think the moons around Mars are like 20 miles across, and then there's ones in Jupiter that are Earth-sized.
I think when they say moon, they mean moon.
I think they mean
Moon.
like Earth's moon.
Yeah.
I think it's
Moon
like
moon.
Yeah.
from that perspective.
Well, that's right. Because actually, did Galorian's moon get sucked away along with Galorian?
Galarian.
I think
Galarian.
so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So perhaps the stewards might want some of this information.
Yeah. Speaking of which, do you have like a band to like get in touch with people here? Like, I don't know how that works in Starfinder, but can you send like interstellar communications?
Oh, of course.
On the infosphere.
You can use our communication facilities if you need to send a message.
Well, we should definitely probably send and again, this is more out of character question because you said that Andrew explained it a little bit. So Hib is like where these Bantrids are from, as far as we knew.
Yes.
And
I was probably warn them.
I guess I'm a little confused on the timeline because this stuff is from millions of years ago. So wouldn't this world-ending ship have been there already if it was going there?
Well, I think that's how they got there.
So it already went. Like this is all in the past. So like I don't
Right.
know that this information
But
is
this
dangerous.
isn't the mega chip.
Isn't it? This
Is
is
it?
the
I mean-
Worldseed ship, and it seeded that world with Bantrids, is what it sounds like.
You do know that the Bantrid only appeared on Hib 5 years ago, as very similar towers erupted from the surface and they began pouring out of them.
Oh.
Ah,
Okay, so that's what led to that.
That gives a lot of context.
Mhm,
So do we think we need to go there to find out more?
I mean, I definitely think we found a lot of info that's Bantrid specific that Bantrids would definitely be able to illuminate
Yeah.
better than anyone else.
I was about to say, if nothing else, we should pass the info on to them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, they
just-
also like have like a right to know about this.
the like doomsday ship, like do we think it's active somewhere doing something?
Yeah,
Like,
like
do we have evidence that it's out there doing bad things or going somewhere?
You don't have
Maybe
any
the ship
indication
is
as of
Hib.
yet. Nothing within the tower you just explored. There was some stuff back in the control center that you didn't fully investigate due to extracting the team. You might be able to get some more information there.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Isafina says, that all sounds fascinating and certainly worth exploring, perhaps potentially lucrative. Speaking of money, I wonder, Leatherby, did you find anything within the tower that we could perhaps lay claim to? Technological advancements? Anything important?
After we took our cut, I don't think there was anything left over. No.
Oh,
He just stares at Leatherby as if to say, "Don't say anything about the teleportation chambers."
Yeah. I don't believe so, Ms. Knott. We, at some point maybe we could send some others back to to do a little research, but I don't believe there was much there for for Abaddon.
I see. Nothing of value. No interesting materials. No.
I mean, the whole place is made out of, like, some weird, like, the whole place is, like, made out of some weird, like, living metal. That's pretty cool.
Interesting. See.
That's not new though.
Well, in any case, I would appreciate it if those of you who are willing would write up a small report on your experience and forward that to me. I'll have it prepared for the research team that follows in your stead.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I mean, I'm gonna get on that because I'm gonna not want the research team to, like, stumble into the awful traps like the disintegration one and the nano machine one.
Right. She says, well, in any case, I do sincerely want to thank you for your efforts in extracting both our team and shutting down the signal, preventing any further drone incursions. This has been a terrible time.
Not to mention the quantum slimes, which are apparently made in labs, and so we're springing from labs wherever to come here and bug us.
I'm certain that we
those are
had
awful.
nothing to do with that. Her
Sounds
eyes
motive.
narrow as she looks at Leatherby.
I'm quite sure.
Well, very well. In any case, please avail yourself of our medical facilities if you need anything. We have doctors on staff who can treat you as you require. I believe the team is still working on upgrading your ship, but you can retire there if you prefer. Were you still going to be continuing exploration of the original facility?
Yeah, we need to go back and take a look. We were trying to get those researchers out of there and didn't get a good look around first time.
I see. Okay, very well. Well, you are welcome, of course, to any of the facilities here, not just the medical facilities. We do have some of the saunas
Sweet
and
jacuzzi.
jacuzzis available. We should have one of the ski slopes up and running within a day or two, now that the equipment is back online.
Yay!
We are getting ready for the grand launch. Hopefully, now that we're back on schedule, it should happen within a week or so. I don't know if you can stick around for that, but we'd be happy to have you. Let's see. In addition, as
I have checked my schedule.
promised, here is your hazard pay. And she taps on her comm unit, and you are each provided 25,000 credits of additional pay.
Damn.
Solid.
Well, I believe you have earned some rest, and please let me know when you are ready to continue your exploration. Till then, I will leave you to get comfortable.
Thank you very much, Ms. Knott.
I'm gonna hit up that sauna.
Get up. That's sauna. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to be leaving things here for the day. As we said earlier, we are not available next Sunday. So what does that put our next date at? The 24th?
I believe so.
Is that a day?
Yeah,
Monday, the
two
24th?
Mondays, right?
Yeah.
I've got it on. Yeah, I've got it written on my calendar.
Okay. Well, we will
Cool.
tentatively return for Devastation Arc Monday, the 24th. We will be back tomorrow night. As I mentioned, we did get confirmation from our 4th member for some high-level Starfinder Society scenarios. So we'll see you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
Did we level up as well?